welcome to the Horror Hangout, a podcast where film fans watch the best and worst horror movies of all time and talk about them. My name is Ben Errington, and today I'm joined by regular co-host Mr.
Andy J. Conduit Turner. How you doing, Ben?
Andy J. Conduit Turner. That's greedy. You got too many names there.
We're in a middle initials film, Ben.
Yeah, I thought so.
I'm in with a vibe.
Plus, we are joined by a very, very special trio of guests. It's Zach, Grizz, and Willie from the WIMPLASH podcast. Hello and welcome. WIMPLASH guys, hello.
Shemai.
Shemai. Thank you ever so much for having us, man.
Yeah.
Oh, men.
You're very welcome. You all three of you have committed to various different eyewear. I wasn't sure if this was for the podcast or if it was just a look you guys went for in general.
We're just forerunners in Welsh fashion.
Yeah. Give it a year, Cardiff's going to be spread across. You're going to love it.
I was going to say, but you're looking great, and thank you so much for joining us. You guys are hot on the scene, hot on the podcast scene, right?
Yeah.
I'd like to think so.
New.
Are we?
New.
Yeah.
We haven't been around long, and yeah, we're
We're
there
new kids
now.
on the block.
Incredibly
Airing up the
fresh.
charts, though, so I hear.
Yeah, that's true.
Yay!
Turning
That's
heads
nice,
in our
thank
fabulous
you.
sunglasses.
Yeah, thank you for that. That's very kind of you.
You've
just
got
having fun.
an interesting premise for the podcast as well, which I guess is like slightly different to some other horror podcasts out there as well. Can we talk about that for a moment?
Yeah, well, whose idea was it originally?
Yeah, good question.
Webb's?
I think it was Willie's.
Yeah, it was mine over Thai food.
This is
That's
true.
right,
To cast it back even further, even before the podcast, we were part of an executive dining club where once a month, us three and our wives would go for dinner and an activity. And I
wow.
believe Willie pitched the idea over Thai food.
Yes.
Good
I
food
like
too.
it. So
Over
Willie,
the Golden Parcels, a podcast was born.
The Bayview.
as the resident wimp, sorry, Willie, to call you that.
No, it's fine.
I know it's part of the brand, but you were the one who kind of came up with the idea. Was that just because of your relationship with horror?
Yeah, it was. Yeah, definitely because I don't like horror. I don't understand the people who like horror, like the four I'm staring at right now. But I know I remember Zach used to podcast, and when he was doing his podcast, was it Most Best Podcast? I'd listen to it, and I was like, I fucking love Zach. I'd love to be on a podcast with Zach. And then I was like, I've been watching these horror films with Grizz over his house, and I was like, wait, Zach likes horror too, but I don't like horror. This could be funny.
Yeah, it could be an interesting dynamic that you guys are going for. What kind of horror films were you watching with Grizz in those days that inspired you?
Genuine, I can't stop saying genuine at the moment.
Genuine.
Boys.
Genuine.
I remember one of them you watched because I wasn't aware that you were this freaked out by horror films at the
What
time.
was it?
It was Cabin in the Woods.
Oh yeah, fuck that.
Oh,
I
okay.
think it's a great film, but
It's great. It's fucking
it's
great,
not-
but I didn't like it.
I'm so
It's
used to
great,
hearing
but
you
I
say
didn't
that.
like it. That needs to go on the tagline for every major promotion for a film ever.
Yeah, one
great, but I
star.
fucking didn't
Great,
like
hated
It's
it.
his catchphrase. He's a pain in the ass.
Yeah, we recently watched that film Host, and it was fucking terrifying. But I don't know if I liked it or hated it for that fact.
I feel like-
Conflicted.
I feel like you do like horror because I feel like this is what relationships with horror start off like. It's kind of like a curiosity
Yeah.
that gives way to, you know, you are generally scared of it, and then it's unlike any other entertainment, which it makes a real visceral response.
Yeah. Spot on.
And that's probably why you
Like
do.
eating Twiglets for the first time.
Oh, yeah. Oh, when you get that twiglet dust at the bottom, that is like,
When you first have one, like at a party, and there's like a little bowl of them, you're like, oh, that was disgusting. But have another one to make sure I don't like it, though.
Just like
before you know it-
cigarettes.
just like cigarettes.
So
I
it's
feel
a
like
pipe
shit
a Marmite.
afterwards. I absolutely fucking stink. But I really want another one for some
Yeah.
reason.
It's all about looking cool.
Twiglets and
I don't know
cigarettes.
if you know this about us, we're very concerned about looking cool.
And you got to.
With the facial hair, eyewear, and a cigarette, you're good to go. You're good to go at all times. But yeah, so you guys tend to. How do you pick the films that you watch on WIMPLASH?
How did we come up with the idea? Because I think I just made a little. Me and Zach collaborated on a list of 5 each,
Mhm.
And then I put into your usual, just any kind of random wheel picker you find on the internet. Just the first result, put wheel in, and you'll find it usually.
Yeah, so going into it, like I am blind to the films. Like they
Oh,
at the
I
end,
see.
at the end of each show, it comes off the Wheel of Doom, and the film is chosen, and then they ask me to describe what the film might be about because I don't have a fucking clue. What did I think Hell House LLC was? Something to do with Swansea Leisure
Something to do with
Centre?
our local leisure centre.
I don't know what the hell
Absolutely
Hell
not
House
about it.
LLC was meant to do. The fuck is that?
Oh, so you literally know nothing about the film, and then
Until I watch it. I don't
Until you
look at
watch it.
anything until
okay.
I see it. Hence why I think Hosts was such a visceral reaction for me, because I was like, I fucking don't like this.
yeah, exactly. Anything can happen on a Zoom call right now. It could all go down. Is
So
the
will
name
Do you
of
watch them together, or do you go away and watch them separately and then talk about them?
Watch
I would
them
watch them
separately. And I
Yeah.
feel it's kind of put a strain on our friendship in a way because we don't discuss the films, but then that's all we want to talk about all week, so the conversation's just really stilted until
Yeah.
we get on the microphone on a Thursday, and then it's just like, I have all this energy to talk to you all of a sudden.
I don't even talk to my wife about these films after we've just watched them together because I don't want it to take it away from what I'm going to say on the pod instead.
Yeah.
I was thinking, though, me and you could talk about them. It's just we
Yeah, I
can't
don't
talk
wanna
about them
talk
with
to you,
Willie.
I don't
That's
like
fair.
talking to you, though.
That's very fair.
You don't want the hot takes to fall on deaf ears, really, do you?
That's
Yeah.
it. I keep it all in my head and then it just spills out of my face.
Internalize it for a couple of days. And
No, let it
Willie,
brew.
what's of the films you've done? Which one has upset you the most so far?
Host Hereditary. Hereditary was a fucker.
Yeah,
Sorry,
you
it
didn't
was-
take that well at all.
Yeah,
No.
that's a heavy film though.
Well,
Fair play.
we rate them at the end of the film out of 10. So Grizz has been keeping the list.
Yeah,
I think
nice.
probably, it's going to be Host Hereditary. I don't know. And then it'll probably be something stupid like Mama.
Yeah, that was an early one though. We haven't really dialed you into what is a 5 and what's a 10 so far.
No.
I think Matt was the first one, wasn't it?
Is the name of the game sometimes to scare Willie as much as possible? Is that?
I will put my hand up and absolutely say yes. So, as I say, we've all been friends since year dot for forever. And one thing I've truly loved about me and Willie's relationship is testing my limits with him because he is the nicest person in the world. I do just kind of jibing at him just until I have to go, too far and apologize. So now I just get to do it with movies instead of emotions.
In many ways, that's probably better though. You'd be kind all the time, but then sometimes just make him watch a film that you won't enjoy, but love at the same time.
This thing, I know you love films as well, is the thing. One thing we
Yeah.
grew up on together was movies. We've
Yeah.
both always loved films. So I think that kind of at least gives you the bait to at least I get to watch a movie even if it does scare me.
But we never watched horror together. Even if we watch films, I would never watch horror with you, I don't think.
We watched some dark thrillers, I would say. It was the closest we would get to horror.
It's like gateway horror. Something to ease him into it.
Kind of like
We have-
this.
We've picked a few weird films kind of as revenge picks for him making us watch absolute dross like Sister Act 2. But yeah.
Oh no, Sister Act 2.
Yeah, yeah,
It doesn't hold up, bro.
It's a banger, isn't it?
It's a-
Is that
I
not a
don't
banger?
know.
Go
We let him
listen.
pick a film
Go
and that's what
listen to the
happened to
episode.
us.
Yeah. Sister Act 1 is better, unfortunately.
The film we've obviously chosen today is Pitch Black. I gave you guys a list of films that we hadn't covered. I think this was your first choice out of that list, wasn't it?
I'm pretty sure, yeah.
Yeah, I don't think we had to come back with anyone. Any
anything
reason
on?
in particular? Is it because it's
There was
like
anything
early...
on your mind, like the unrelenting heat of the sun or anything like that? Just look at Pitch Black for a minute.
I don't know why we picked it, but I think we all just went, "Oh, Pitch Black, fuck yeah!" As
Well,
soon
you
as we saw it on
picked
the
it.
list. Did I pick it?
Well, you two.
Oh, do you not have an input in this?
No.
Good.
He wasn't consulted at all, not even for a second.
Nor should
this
he.
is how the films go, though. It's like, just go watch.
Yeah,
Because
I'll
I
watch
think
it.
he would have picked Sister Act again. You know what he's
Yeah.
like.
I
We've
think
got-
the decision making behind it was really obviously because we both cover horror films. It was what's one that we're not likely to put on our list down the
Yeah.
line, rather than, as I say, not to say that we're burning a movie on the episode per se, but
So, in terms of Pitch Black, an early 2000s science fiction horror classic. Are we saying classic in
I'd say classic.
in air quotes? How do we feel about Riddick as a character? Because I'll be honest, it's never really been someone that I've understood
Could you use his full name, please,
has
Ben?
got multiple films. What did you say, Andy?
Could you use his full name, please?
Richard.
Address.
Richard B. Riddick.
Thank you.
I like an anti-hero in movies as much as the next guy, but I don't know. I've never really sort of been drawn to him. And how many films have we got? Like, so we got the Chronicles of Riddick. Is there one just called Riddick?
Riddick.
Yeah,
It's just Riddick, which
There's
is
an
like
animated one as
Pitch
well.
Black, except what if dry planet then rain?
Yeah.
You're talking my language. You made a sentence I understood. Thank you.
But Chronicles of Riddick is what if the character Riddick plus Warhammer 40k?
Yeah, I was gonna
Yeah,
say,
I'd say
I-
that's fair.
I
Yeah,
haven't seen it since it came out, but I remember it having like boring Dune vibes.
I had a pirated DVD of it, and it didn't have half the context in there because I'm pretty sure there's some scenes missing, or it's just badly edited. I'm not sure which. I've not been back for a while.
You might be forcing me to go back with today's watch, because I was prime time for Richard B. Riddick when he came
Richard B.
out.
Riddick,
So 2000, I'd have been 16, turning 17. He's the coolest guy. I was
He
like,
break dances. He has street sharks. He has a
Street
yacht.
I was like that obvious girl from the beginning, shaving my head, getting with grease.
Yeah, so shaving your head with grease. What can make this man even more masculine? Shaves his head with grease.
Gunk and a knife. That's all you need.
That's insane. That is an accident waiting to happen, isn't it? Yeah, I don't know. I feel like with Vin Diesel, I think my introduction to him was probably like, what's it called? Triple X?
Yeah.
Yeah, Triple X. I forgot
Triple
about that.
X.
Xander B. Cage.
He wasn't in the sequel, though, was he? Return, or was he?
No, he's in Triple X 3.
What? He
Ice
jumps
Cube
out of
is-
two?
Not
Yeah,
you two.
Ice Cube is Triple X in.
That's it.
Yeah.
And then he comes back into it, and I'm pretty
No.
sure towards the end, Ice Cube jumps in and saves
Yeah,
his bacon.
he saves him. He like rocket launches some dudes, and it's like, it's me, Ice Cube.
Oh God, I kind of need to see
I-
this now.
Triple X 3. I'm gonna go on the record. I've only seen it the once. Great plane movie. Genuine. You watch that on a flight, my friends. You'll come up and be like, that was good, actually. You'll arrive in Alicante thrilled.
So yeah, I mean, Pitch Black. I think this was like something. I don't think I saw it at the cinema. Probably like a DVD era type film. Did anyone see
Yeah.
it? Anyone see it on the big screen? Andy, I'm looking
No.
at- Andy, I'm looking at
I
you.
think I saw it at the cinema and then owned it on DVD. You know, one of those DVDs which is like a little plastic clasp, but is
Oh,
otherwise
yeah.
otherwise like a cardboard fronted
Yeah.
DVD. I think I had it on one of those bad boys.
You knew it
Rich,
was
you
hard.
must have seen it in the cinema. You were 54.
Grizz, you saw that one where the train comes towards the camera in the cinema.
I was freaked out by that one. Thank you. Yeah, yeah. And the cabinet at Dr. Caligari, that freaked me out when it first came out, and all of that. It's a bit of
Then the
cinema history
talkies
for you.
started, of course, it all changed.
Oh,
Yeah.
I still don't get on
absolutely.
with the talkies. No, I'm not keen on the talkies. Come on. I need silence and someone playing a honky tonk piano in the corner. You've got to really put up with it.
Like in that cinema in that Resident
It
Evil.
Follows.
It Follows and Resident
Resident
Evil.
Evil.
No, what film?
Evil Dead.
Evil Dead
Dead.
premiered in. Sorry.
Yeah.
I'm learning about horror.
We fill it with facts.
Pro.
It's,
It's got the word evil in it. Where do you guys stand on like sci-fi horror? Are you like big fans of that subgenre?
That's absolutely Grizzly's ballpark.
oh yeah, I love sci-fi horror. I love cosmic horror, and
Oh,
cosmic in
yeah.
both its meanings as well. That's
Any-
my jam.
Any big faves in the genre?
Oh,
movie
God.
wise?
Sorry.
I know what you're thinking, but no, it's not The Void because that's not a space horror. That's a cosmic.
Oh, yeah.
Event
Oh,
Horizon. Event Horizon's one of my favorites
Ah.
because it's just ridiculous, and
Yeah.
all the story around it and how they've lost the footage and how actually horrific it really is in the background.
You guys
love
did that
it.
recently on the podcast, as well, right?
We did, yeah. Is that's been released. I don't know
How-
where we are because we released
Yeah.
ahead of time.
Yeah. how did that go down for you, Willie? Event Horizon.
I wanted to know more, I think, about the everything behind it. For me, I don't know how it passed me by. I never knew it existed till that moment as a film. It's just such a big film, and somehow I never knew this film existed. Now I want a poster of the spaceship on my wall.
Everyone had that poster. Every
Sounds
video
good,
shop I went
spaceship.
to had that. It was a fucking cool
That
as hell
film did
spaceship.
scare the shit out of me when I was a kid. I had to like take myself off to bed. I think I said to my parents, "Yeah, well, I think it's actually quite boring, so I'm going to bed." In truth.
the classic, yeah.
Next time your mum and dad see you, you're flushing yourself out of the airlock.
Yeah. Oh man, super scary. But yeah, sci-fi horror, especially when you get like demonic stuff in like sci-fi horror, I think is great, isn't it?
You don't want demons in space. You'd assume be out of their jurisdiction, wouldn't it? But no, there they are.
They're
Doom has
everywhere.
taught me anything. They have no care for jurisdiction.
Oh, yeah, they'll go anywhere.
Zero respect.
Yeah, that's what I don't like about demons, man. No respect.
Yeah, oddly enough, though, you'd expect by imagine when you look at the other areas of sort of demonic horror, they should be well versed in contract law. They appear to be all over it.
They're all lawyers.
Fair,
It's crazy.
very fair.
They're all
They know all
bloody
the
lawyers.
loopholes. It's international space, actually. So I'm
I thought you were
done.
going to say it's International Lawyers Day.
Yeah, I would have thought that. Yeah. Yay.
International waters in space, so you can get away with any kind of demonic stuff.
That's right.
Even Mesopotamia, if you
Well,
feel
now
like
I'm
it.
not going to space. Thanks.
Yes, you are. I'm going to take you.
Ruin space for him.
Yeah, you fucks.
Oh,
Everything's
come on,
getting
Elon's
ruined.
done that already.
Bloody
For fuck's sake, Elon. Oh, do you think we're due another Riddick film? When did the Riddick movie come out? 2013, something like that.
2014, maybe?
Can he fit in the
It's been 10
vest
years,
anymore?
yeah.
I think
Look
David
behind you,
Twohy
Eds.
is working on Riddick 4 in some
did.
capacity. I don't know how close it is to being a ready film, but he's definitely cooking it.
It's been worked on for a while. I was reading up today, but it's been in the works and production hell by the sound of things. They just haven't got the time or anything to do it.
How old is Vin Diesel now?
I don't know, look behind you.
Yeah.
Look behind you. His age is on the wall. Oh no, I see what you mean. He is 59.
59?
59.
Can
And
he
he's
Still
still
got
do
another
Riddick?
Riddick in him. Doesn't
yeah.
He could do another.
They
Riddick.
did the
Well, it looks the same.
Expendables. He can do the Riddick.
Yeah.
Yeah, Expendables.
What sort of binary environmental change is there going to be? Is he going to be on a really noisy planet, but then everything, all the monsters suddenly gets quiet? Maybe.
Yeah, because you need that kind of gimmick going on, don't you?
Quite a good
What I
one.
need is I think Riddick was a missed opportunity for us to have him versus iconic ones. Me and my friend in our teenage years, he is a tremendous artist. He did a poster of it. We talked about even as you do when you thought, oh, we're going to do this and we're going to pitch it and they'll definitely pick it up and it'll happen. But then it turns out we're 18 and we're busy and we've got college work to do. So you just don't do that. And also it's a silly idea. But we were like, we could, there should be like a Riddick versus Predator. I'd totally buy it if it was a comic.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah,
Hell
read the
yeah.
comic, absolutely.
Okay.
Riddick versus Jason X. I thought you were going with that.
That'd work as well.
Does anyone know
Yeah.
what Vin Diesel's real name is? What his birth name is?
Richard B. Riddick.
I think it
I
shows
mean,
up on the video behind
It's
me
on.
at some
It's
point.
on those that kind of.
William J. Johns?
No.
I think
Mark-
I know it.
Mark Sinclair Vincent.
Vincent, he sounds like a money man.
yeah.
That's a rich name, definitely.
He's just taken the first three letters of his surname and gone, that's my fucking first name now, guys.
What's
What's my favourite
Sinclair
fuel?
Vincent dynasty.
Vincent Gas, Vincent Petrol. No, Diesel, that'll do it. Yeah.
He was Vincent Wind Energy for a while, but it wasn't taken on.
He's probably watched old
Taken
wrestlers
off.
like, Big Daddy Diesel. Perfect. He probably loves that.
Oh, yeah. Vincent Gas.
Vincent Gas. Hey, I'm pitching it right now. Vincent
That
Gas. Hollywood, call me.
That is a mid.
Vincent
that-
LPG.
That is a mid. That is a mid-90s WWF jobber name.
Oh, God.
Yeah, absolutely.
Vincent Gas. I'm
Yeah.
Vincent Gas. I'm here to... Just take it out immediately.
Immediately done in. Right, okay. Before we get into the detail of the episode, let's cover a little bit of horror news for this week. We've got a little bit of sad news, and it is that Mr. Chuck Russell has passed away, age 74, director of The Blob remake and Nightmare on Elm Street 3, Dream Warriors, which is here on Horror Hangout, our favorite Freddy Krueger movie. So yeah, rest in peace, Chuck Russell. He also made some films, some absolute classics on here. Arnold Schwarzenegger's Eraser, The Scorpion King, so the spin-off from the Mummy movies.
Yeah,
Hell
Zach
yeah.
loves that one.
Yeah.
He directed The Mask as well in 1994.
Yeah.
Jim Carrey. I didn't realize
Yeah.
that.
Oh, the
Shit.
mask.
Final film credits include the Witchboard remake. We saw that, Andy, didn't we?
We did. Not as good as Witchboard 2, the original recipe, but still
No.
all right.
Yeah. So, rest in peace, Chuck Russell. Obviously, we've covered some of the films of his on the show, so I think we should put together a little playlist, maybe just for people to go and listen back to them. I think we've always been pretty positive about his work. We've loved. I mean, Dream Warriors is outstanding.
Especially the remake of The Blob. That is
yeah.
so underrated. A brilliant movie.
That film doesn't give a shit about killing kids, which I feel like
Almost goes out of its way.
it goes out of his way to kill kids.
That kid deserved it, though. He was told to do his jacket up fucking twice.
Oh, yeah, well, if you can't get told twice.
Off the playground.
Yeah.
Get told twice, you're getting a blob in.
All slurped off by the blob.
You're getting a blobbing. Blobbing for you, blobbing for everyone. Other news, we've also got a Jesus Christ. Teaser trailer. I put both those bloody words together then, didn't I? For Carrie, Mike Flanagan's Stephen King series for Prime Video. How does everybody feel about this? Anyone looking forward to this at all?
I still haven't seen the trailer.
No, not. I'm going to be right.
The trailer's like pretty standard. You know what I mean? I didn't watch the trailer and go, "What the hell's this?" I watched it and went, "Oh yeah, Carrie. Someone's bullied. Someone is looking all happy, and then they're ready to do some telekinesis on all the bullies." How
Is
are they
she
going
a big husky girl this time though? Because in the book, I'm pretty sure that's why they do the pig's blood.
Yeah,
Every time they've got like a skinny girl to play her.
I've always a skinny girl again, and I've always known that she was a heavier set girl, and a lot of the time I kind of think it kind of makes sense for the story as well, and so no, they haven't done that this time, which is I guess disappointing, isn't it, for it not to be bloody Hollywood.
Those horrible bullies picking on me for being conventionally attractive.
Hey, you joke about that, but my childhood was hell.
You saying you're a conventionally attractive child?
He was.
I was. I'm a weirdly off-putting man.
It usually happens like that. That's usually the direction it goes.
Peaked
I
at
had a
12.
reverse glow up.
A fade out.
It's premiering. It's going to be an 8-episode limited series. It's quite a short book as well, isn't it?
Oh, it's tiny.
It's tiny.
Yeah.
So again, making a limited series of that is kind of crazy. Did anyone see the remake, the Chloe Moretz?
Yeah.
Nope.
Yeah.
Cinemas, I think.
That wasn't great, was it?
Wasn't too impressed with it
I
myself.
remember not hating it, but not like
Yeah.
being like, "Oh my
Wasn't
god,
mind-blowing.
there's a great new Carrie film." The best
There's a
one
new
is,
Carrie in town.
The Rage Carrie 2.
Yes, I knew you were going to
I've
say
seen
that. We've done that on the show, and we had a great time chatting about the Rage.
That film is, if possibly more 2000s than the movie we're here to discuss tonight.
Yeah, very.
It's
2000.
so good. I got a lot of time for whichever way it goes round. The Rage Carrie 2 or Carrie 2 The Rage. Whichever way you're on.
No one knows. Nobody knows.
There's no way to look it up.
Best use of a harpoon gun in movie history. Harpoon
Harpoon
Best
gun.
use of a harpoon gun in cinema.
Only even rivaled by Wild Things.
Oh yeah.
Haven't seen it.
I
Oh,
haven't seen Wild Things either.
Mr. Lombardo when he gets harpoon gunned.
You haven't seen Wild Things. I mean,
There's a lot on my list. I
it'll
just haven't got
change the
around to.
trajectory of your life.
Okay.
Yeah.
Tomorrow.
Is that the one where it's like John Travolta and everyone is old motorbike enthusiasts?
Wild
That's
Hogs.
Wild
Wild
Hogs.
Hogs.
All right.
I know that one. That's Disney Channel.
A
That was
very,
from the
very
Disney.
different film.
Anton
I was
Allen.
like, that doesn't look very good.
Where the fuck did you pull
You know
Wild
how, like-
Hogs from?
You know, how,
No
like
one's
Cruel
thought about that film
Intentions.
for 6 years.
You know, how, like Cruel Intentions shaped the sexual persuasions of probably a generation of men and women. I feel like Wild Things probably did something similar.
Post Scream Nev Campbell, post Starship Troopers Denise Richards, inappropriate safeguarding at a school given the relationship with the teacher, which unravels.
Yeah.
So
And a
no
crime of some
motorbikes.
description.
Yeah, crime. It's just
There was some kind of crime.
It's just a very horny film, isn't it?
And Denise Richards.
Denise Richards, yeah. And then also on top of the Carrie trailer, we've got another trailer. I wanted to talk about this because I wanted to see what your reaction was, Andy, if you've seen it. a secondary trailer for Resident Evil, the Austin Abrams starring Zach Cregger movie, released in September 18th. Now, this trailer seems to really, really focus on the details of the Resident Evil gameplay, which is scrounging for bullets. There's a typewriter. There's some really interesting looking scenes as well. And Zach Cregger and Austin Abrams have been doing like a press tour as well, where they've been talking about the film. I went from being like kind of interested. I'm very, very interested now. I don't know. How do you guys feel about this?
Extremely excited.
I do.
Yeah?
Anything with Zach Cregger now. I'm a huge fan already.
He said today it's the goriest thing he's done so far.
Fantastic. That's
Sold.
excellent news. I love
Sold
that he's,
immediately.
rather than going from like, I'm just going to take the characters and put them in a different situation, it's, I'm going to take a character and put it in a Resident Evil situation. You've got to get from A to B. You're going to be collecting the things you need along the way and trying not to die.
Yeah. Because apparently it might play out like in real time, like from start to finish, like one long sort of like sequence.
That'd be good.
And yeah, I kind of, for the first time from watching it before, I didn't really get like the Resident Evil feel from it. But for the first time while I was watching it, I was like, okay, now I get it. Because to take the characters, because he's obviously said it's not set in the 90s, so it's not like Resident Evil 2. It's not going to have A, B, and C in it. But if you like Resident Evil 7, for example, which is a brand new character in a completely new situation, then this film is essentially going to be the same as that. Fast paced, 95 minutes. Did you see the second trailer, Andy?
I didn't. I felt like, he's going to get my money. I watched the opening bit of the clip where it's like in the hospital and the doctor is telling him he's going to go on an organ run. I was like, this feels too much plot driven. I'm out. I'm going to stop.
Yeah.
Because I know I'm going to go and see it. Like, I'm already convinced. I'm already like, stop it. He's already dead. Like, I don't need to see anymore. I'm ready.
Yeah, I was kind of just interested because there's a great shot where he kind of like walks into an attic, I think, and then a typewriter comes into frame, which is pretty cool.
I'm really interested to see how Zach Cregger, as a director, visually shows Austin Abrams saving the game with that typewriter in the movie.
He writes his name, a
card.
number, and the room that he's in. He's off. Yeah, I'm
The
looking.
screen's
I'm
just going to
looking
pop up with the PlayStation save screen from back in the day.
Yeah,
You have to check his memory card's not formatted yet as well. That's one of the main dangers with it.
all the tiny little icons pop up. Oh, they were great. But yeah, I mean, the kind of Resident Evil fans are kind of like saying the same thing. Oh, set in modern times, it doesn't make sense. This, that. I just think we're at the point with Resident Evil now where we just need something new because making films or TV series based on the games hasn't worked. So let's just do something different.
You've said fans without a sarcastic inflection then, Ben. What you should have said was babies on the internet are complaining. Like, it's fun. It's gonna, like, Zach Cregger, pretty good filmmaker. I suspect this is gonna be good, and I actually genuinely think it looks like he's doing more of a service to the franchise by not giving us something which is predictable because you can't kill off certain characters, or just completely not in service of those characters because, like in Welcome to Raccoon City, where this elite group of like special tactics and rescue folks were all snarky idiots that were bad at their jobs. I'm really looking forward to what they're going to do with this. And is that September?
September the 18th, yeah.
I didn't realize it was that soon.
Yeah. I mean,
Sweet.
September for some reason feels like ages away, but that's like not next month. Oh, Jesus Christ.
It's nearly
Jesus Christ.
Maybe Christmas.
I'm hoping for some really good practical effects as well. There's a shot in the trailer where like what looks like a really weird arm is like elongating towards the ceiling. Don't know if you guys saw that. I can't wait to see what kind of horrible bioweapon nasty. And I'm hoping for practical effects as well. I'm well up for that. Hell yes. Okay.
Down.
Right. That's all I got for news. Andy, you got any news?
No, I've not got any visits to my negative news corner this week. Just
Any cheer up, will you?
Yeah, I've got no beef with any companies apart from the ones that are ongoing. Like all positive news. I mean, I guess we can say that the road to Fright Fest is upon us, right?
Yes.
So I've been busy on the admin, I've been busy on the emails. We're going to be doing our best to do all the coverage before we get there, ready for the end of the month. So buckle in. And
think it's
clear
officially
your
1 month
podcast feeds,
away.
everybody.
At
Yeah.
time of recording, it's 1 month away, Fright Fest.
Lots to talk about in the coming weeks.
Are you guys planning to attend Fright Fest at all, or
I'm scared.
At
Eventually.
some point, yeah, we need to get our
Yeah.
shit together just in
Yeah.
terms of maintaining a regular output with the podcast first. But yeah,
As
no,
you
Oh, sorry,
go on, Zach.
No, I was going to say, like, yeah, eventually down the line, we'd love to start doing more stuff, going to conventions, going to festivals, and covering things live that way. But I think at the moment we're just
That'd be
focusing on
great.
finding our feet.
yeah,
Right,
yeah,
no way.
definitely.
And
You've
there's
got to
lots
do
of
that.
lovely film festivals and horror festivals without the hideous inconvenience of going to London for you guys as well. Like, perhaps we'll come to you for one in Wales. That'd be nice.
Oh yeah, isn't Rilla Thriller?
Real Thrillers
I was gonna
pretty
say
soon,
Real Thrillers,
next couple of
yeah.
weeks.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
there's
mean,
a
we
few
kind of
around.
did the same. Like, we covered Fright Fest remotely for a few years before we ever got ourselves there. So we've only been going for a few years now. But yeah, always a good time. Okay, right. Next section of the show is what we've been watching. Anything we've seen in the last 7 days or so. Horror or horror adjacent. Willie, that might apply to you. Anything you wanted to recommend, new or
Any
old?
dark thrillers you've been watching, Willie?
Yeah, jump on in. Anything you've seen.
When was the last time you watched Hard Candy?
Oh God.
Oh God, that's not a regular one. You can't watch that more than once, maybe
That
twice.
was a film we used to watch quite often.
What are you doing
Candy
tonight?
loads, Ben.
How
Maybe
can you
it's
watch
just
it
you
more than
that's weird.
I'm watching Hard Candy again. Yeah.
I am trying to rack my brains for something, but at the moment my life is very busy, and I am watching one horror film a week, and that seems to be enough. So, yeah, I can't think of anything, so I'm going to pass over to these two who know more than
Yes.
me.
I
do
would
it.
recommend the new Masters of the Universe that's just gone up on Prime.
Oh yes.
What a fucking dull movie that is in the best possible
Oh.
way.
I wonder where you're going with that then.
Oh,
Dull,
and
not as in
stupid.
boring, dull as in stupid.
I was going to say then, I haven't watched it yet, but that's on my
Oh
list
no,
as well.
they've realised what the property is in their hands. Then they, you know, like I was saying to my wife, if this came out 7 years ago, it would have been like a dark, gritty retelling of the stories of Masters of the Universe. This just fully understands that it's a Saturday morning cartoon and leans into it head first. It's fucking brilliant.
Okay, cool.
I've heard people comparing it to like the D&D film that came back a couple of
Yeah,
years ago. and
very
that was
similar.
Great fun.
I would say. Yeah.
That was a
definitely
great
see that.
movie.
Have you seen
Yeah.
Master of the Universe yet, Andy?
No, I might catch it now. It's on streaming. I didn't make it to the cinema in time, but not through lack of interest, through lack of time.
Yeah, it was good. I mean, Jared Leto's Skeletor voice is a little bit odd, but apart from that, everything
Yeah,
else.
I wanted him to give him a big nasally. Yeah.
Well, here's the skeletal voice. Ah, beast man. The best. He used to do karaoke as Axl Rose doing that. Sha-la-la-la-knees, beast man. Welcome
And
to
Axl
the
Rose
jungle.
definitely sounds like that now.
He does. Every time
Is
he comes on the
Axl
radio.
Rose Skeletor?
Not anymore. Look at the size of him.
What a burn. Anything else, guys? Anything else you've seen this week?
I watched the latest Avatar film, Avoid.
Oh,
Just,
Fire and Ash?
just firing something.
Fire and bloody something.
Fire the director.
Oh, very good.
Got him.
Are they doing the same thing as the Riddick franchise, like you were pointing out, Andy, where like each one they're just like, right, it's a different element. So next time it's going to be wind
Yeah,
avatar
sounds
and then
like it.
snow avatar.
They did that all in that one film, The Fifth Element, though. So why are they doing all these other ones?
Much better film.
Much better film.
Much better film.
Great film.
Does that have all 5 elements in it?
Yeah.
Yeah, and these like little stones
Yeah.
or something, isn't it? Yeah.
I'm
And then
pretty
they got-
sure that's Marvel.
No, Chris Tucker's the fifth one. He's amazing.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't think I've seen the 5th element in years. I have to revisit that one.
Fifth Element
Great.
holds up. Absolutely. It's great. Gary Oldman's great in it. Chris Tucker's great in it.
Bruce
Yeah,
Our
Willis.
very
friends, Carly and Rich, just did an episode a few weeks back on The Fifth Element
Oh, did they?
on their podcast, My Partner Has No Taste, where a bit like
What a
yourself,
name.
Willie, where but they take it in turns to victimize one another. They're a married couple. They have
Okay.
different tastes in films,
Lush.
and each week they choose a film that one loves and they expect the other will hate. And
That's
they did The
brilliant.
Fifth Element. That was one of Rich's picks.
I love
Um,
love.
So,
And
fucking love
Carly
Love.
is very, very funny and points out that there are bits of the film she quite liked, but it is weird that everyone wants to shag this woman who is basically a baby through the entire film.
That happens. It's weird. That happens a lot in films where people are like fish out of water, like not very switched on about the planet they're on, and then become like a bit of a sex symbol. Bit weird, isn't it? It is a bit weird. And
Hollywood.
she's wearing like masking tape.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then you've got the other flip side of it. Did you see that Under the Skin with Scarlett Johansson?
Oh,
Yeah.
that's a great film.
That's like
Love
turning
that.
that on its head and using the
Absolutely,
obliviousness of the alien.
And that's weird because that's set in Scotland as well, isn't it? So that's got like a
It is.
weird otherworldly. Scotland's
and-
weird.
Andy, if you see Scarlett Johansson in a transit van, be
Be
careful.
careful.
In a fur, is she in a fur coat or
In a
something?
fur coat and a transit van. What more could you want in a woman?
Don't approach her, Andy.
Yeah, it should be like, no, sorry, best be getting on.
No, Scarlett, not today.
You think I haven't seen Under the Skin? You carry on. Please, Andy, there's just been an emergency.
Oh, go on, will you?
Oh, you
was a
remember the AA? I just
spot
need a
on.
toe. No.
I've watched a couple of weird ones this week, but I'll recommend them all, I think. So I watched a film called Watchers, which is a 1988 film directed by John Hess. Got Corey Haim in it. It's kind of like framed as a family-friendly film, but it's got loads of brutal violence in it. A boy
Okay.
there's basically a dog which has escaped from like a lab, and the dog is like ultra intelligent, and they're being tracked by another creature that's escaped from a lab, which is like some kind of Bigfoot / Sasquatch, which
Sold.
like slices people in half. It's got Michael Ironside in it as well, in probably like his most brutal role ever. And I know he's in Total Recall. He's in Starship Troopers as well. He's an absolute bastard in it. He is just like the most horrific villain ever. It's just a weird film, you know, and it's just like, apparently it's based on a novel by, is it Dean Koontz, that dude?
Oh,
Yeah.
fuck.
Oh,
Okay, that's
yeah.
pretty weird then. Yeah.
But you don't
Straight
really
on the
get-
watch list, Ben, based on that.
Get it on
Yeah.
the
Did you
watch
say
list.
Corey Haim as well?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Corey Haim. Corey
Right,
Haim is
so-
the lead.
Zach and me had a band named after a Bo Selector sketch, which is At the Bloody Movies with me, Corey Haim, and we called our band At the Bloody Movies with me, Corey Haim.
Yeah.
Did you see?
That was our teenage ska band.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
Bloody Movies.
At
I
the
don't
bloody
remember-
movies.
I don't remember this Bo Selector.
It was
sketch.
it Bo?
Bo in the USA.
Bo and
Oh, it
the
was
USA.
Bo in
And
the
basically
USA.
they played Corey Haim was just like an old Southeast Asian gentleman.
At the Bloody Movies with me, Corey
Oh
Haim.
my god! Yeah, I don't
I
remember.
didn't
Bo
know that's
Selector
where the
was
name came
fucking
from.
wild.
Bo
Shit.
Selector was wild. It was.
And you had Corey Haim in a while. That's why I was like, what?
I did see your eyes light up as soon as you heard it.
I know little things.
There.
I say that's-
I also watched another movie. Sorry, I was just gonna say I watched another movie called Evil Speak. I don't know if you've heard of this. This is another 80s. This is 1981, and it's kind of like a demonic possession movie with like a really old computer. So you get like a kid who's like, he's played by Clint Howard, sort of Ice Cream Man fame. He's like a pudgy. The word pudgy is here to describe him. Military school student who fights back against his bullies via a computer, like a like one of those text-based
Like a speak and spell.
Oh,
like a
really?
computer, like a text-based thing that summons the devil. It is absolutely outrageous. Watch it, if only for the final scene where he's teleporting and cutting off people's heads with a sword.
Those
is-
both sound like amazing recommendations.
Sounds like a great
Incredible
film.
movie.
Wow.
What just happened?
The
It
80s.
is honestly. If you think this film's kind of boring, just wait to the end, and that scene will go. That's a 10 out of 10 film. No notes. It is absolutely outrageous in the best possible way.
How to date have we had 2 remakes of Carrie and a third one with Mike Flanagan, a limited series in the way, and yet Speak Evil is stuck in 1981.
Evil Speak.
Evil
Evil
Speak.
Yeah. We got
I need to see
to
this.
get a remake of that. Get a remake of Watchers. Although Watchers is a bit of a weird one, but still, Evil Speak, outrageous.
More of this, please.
Any film with a genetically engineered Bigfoot is cool in my book.
Yeah. A genetically engineered Bigfoot that just like swipes people in half is outrageous.
Bigfoot doesn't get the. I mean, in many ways, it's a bit like you mentioned Event Horizon the other day. That was a once kindly figure in Sam Neill that we knew from Jurassic Park as teenagers, all of a sudden becoming mean old insane pull your eyes out do you see fella in Event Horizon. Similar Bigfoot for me, Harry and the Hendersons. Lovely.
Yeah.
Get out of here! We don't want you anymore!
You see John Lithgow be just slightly curt with him, and you're like,
Lithgow, you bastard!
There you live.
just trying to save you from
villain.
Poirot, Harry, please.
I once stumbled upon a technique that if you want to do an impression of John Lithgow, you've just got to make your mouth as small as possible. Just speak like that. John Lithgow.
Yes, Third Rock in the Sun was a fun. Yeah, actually, that works. Holy
It
shit.
does. Instant
Yeah.
Lithgow.
I thought you could be Shaggy if you put your entire fist in your mouth. I saw a couple of eyes, see if they're going to try it.
No.
Yeah. Not today, Satan.
One more thing I watched. So I went to Cinema Rediscovered here in Bristol. They did a screening of the documentary Borman and the Devil at the Watershed, followed by Exorcist 2, The Heretic, at the Bristol Mega Screen. So the documentary is about the making of Exorcist 2, and then you can go and watch Exorcist 2 on a big screen. Borman and the Devil, I think, was at Fright Fest Glasgow, Andy, but I think
We didn't get to catch it, unfortunately. So
We
I'm
didn't
glad
get to
you
catch
ticked
it.
that off the list.
but Mal told us about it. It's such a good documentary, a really well-made documentary about basically making a sequel to the biggest horror film of all time at the time, which was obviously very difficult. And then the film was kind of weird. Like, it's about Regan kind of going through these kind of various different forms of, how could you describe it? I've already kind of, she's going through various types of therapy, and there's like Richard Burton as a weirdly kind of horny priest.
You say weirdly, Ben. The stats don't lie.
Yeah.
But I'm like, there's a time and a place, Richard Burton. Why are you adding horny to this? I mean, I think Jesus.
I haven't seen it for an extremely long time, but isn't James Earl Jones like a tribal leader in it?
Yes, James
Yeah, he
Earl
is,
Jones
yeah.
is a tribal leader, and there's a really weird scene where he spits a little tiny tomato out of his mouth, and it like in slow motion.
It sounds very Vic and Bob when you put it.
Little tangy Tom comes out of his mouth.
Little tangy Tom comes out of his mouth.
I'd love to see Vic and Bob's Exorcist. That'd be so cool.
I'd love to see Vic and Bob's Exorcist. They'd be just calling the devil out of.
Get up, man!
Yeah, and you know what? I've seen Exorcist 2 before, but I will admit that at like nearly 11 o'clock, even though I was watching it on an IMAX sized screen, I did feel myself nodding off.
Getting the long blinks.
I was having a couple of long blinks because there's a lot of it's a bit nuts. There's a lot of like locust imagery. What if this bit was from the POV of a locust? Said no one ever.
So even being recontextualized with the documentary beforehand, it was just like, yeah, it's still kind of naff.
Yeah, I mean,
it's
You
not-
should understand why it's fucked.
all the documentary stuff was like the behind the scenes stuff and like the director's vision and like relationships with the actors. That was all the interesting stuff. The actual film is a bit shit.
Yeah.
Considering that like
It's
Exorcist
not the
3
best
was
Exorcist.
it. Considering Exorcist 3 is amazing. So
Yeah.
What's going on? Why? What? It seems like 2 always goes bad and 3 kind of picks up again. Right?
It's like the difficult second album thing.
I was going to say, just wait till we get to the Friday Nightmare on Elm Street franchise,
God,
rather.
yeah. Shit.
'Cause
God, yeah.
that's got like a great first film, bizarre second film, best
Green
film in the
Warriors.
franchise is third.
And don't forget, we got Book of Shadows coming up.
It's,
Oh my
Oh,
god.
Don't yes
God.
that.
Book of
Don't yes
Shadows.
that. Yeah,
I can't
yes.
wait.
you're gonna love Book of Shadows. It's insane.
It
The
makes
best
you
use of a
regret
goth in
putting it
cinema.
Sexiest
Yeah.
goth in cinema.
I'm going to eat so many edibles to watch that one.
on. You're gonna need them.
Yeah.
You are right. It is a taste defining moment, certainly for the age we were when it came out. Said, "Oh, this is what I like."
I've watched The Craft and now I've watched Book of Shadows. Oh, I see.
Oh, the craft.
My tastes are shaped forever.
And then
That's
a
why
young
I
man
married
who-
a goth.
and then a young man who might go on to film a drowning pool video or two. Watch that. Oh, I could make you do really rapid shaking around in an insane asylum. That's how you're mad.
Hell yeah.
I think I'm in for a treat.
Asylums are vibrating apart because everyone in them is just shaking so fast.
There's just cameramen bouncing off every wall of the building.
Yeah.
Andy, have you seen
Shudder,
anything,
man.
this week?
I have made a start in earnest then on a couple of Fright Fest movies, which I shall not discuss here because we've got a whole epic to talk about that when the time comes.
Yeah.
But there is one non-Fright Fest item that I watched, just a short movie. It's playing over at Fantasia right now over in the US. Just a short movie by the name of Redneck, directed by Alexandria Basso. Let me read you the write-up if you like. I think it's going to be in some of your wheelhouses. Raised in an isolated Appalachian clan where redheads steal souls to survive, a young woman is forced to choose between embracing a monstrous nature or clinging to what remains of her humanity. So yeah, it goes for the old joke about ginger people having no souls and makes that into a monster. It is it's like filmed very earnestly like a folk horror. It's kind of filmed like The Witch. But
this is what we mean. Like, when we were talking about Night Swim, it's like the complete opposite. So you're doing a film about a haunted swimming pool and you tried to take yourself seriously. But where this one sounds like they tried to take themselves seriously and actually landed it.
Yeah.
It sounds like they're remaking
Say
Ginger
that much
Snaps.
without spoiling what it is. We will hopefully have Alexandria on for a bit of a chat in the coming weeks. We're seeing if we can smash our schedules together. But
oh, cool.
I enjoyed it, and we will share as we hear more places about where it goes screening. But apart from that, got my head down, got in the books, Ben, so we can see if we can. I made a mistake counting up for everyone. Looking at Fright Fest last year, we obviously saw the lineup, and a tiny bit of me went, wonder what percentage of the movies we managed to see between us. I wish I'd never looked it up. I'm not going to inflict Ben with the curse of repeating it, because in my head I'm like, can we do more this year?
What was the percentage we did last year?
Like
70
80.
something, wasn't it? 80.
High 70s at low 80s, but we did a lot.
That's a pass,
We did a
though.
lot.
That's good.
State of education, that's an A triple star at this rate.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I've started on a couple of Fright Fest watches, and the inbox is popping off. Thank you to all the PR people who've got back in touch.
Yeah, so we're hoping to do like a Fright Fest lineup bonus episode coming up this week, potentially, maybe next week. And then we're going to get as many interviews pre-Fright Fest in the bag as we can, so look out for them on the feed. Please. The only other thing we've seen, and we've all bloody seen it, is Pitch Black. Yeah. And Pitch Black is year 2000 American science fiction horror film directed by David Twohy. Is that how you say his name?
Twohy, I believe.
Twohy! Oh, that
like
makes
the
more sense.
commercial airline.
I'm gonna go back. Directed by David Twohy, like the commercial airline. It stars Vin Diesel, Radha Mitchell, Cole Hauser, Claudia Black, and Keith David. Dangerous criminal Riddick, played by Vin Diesel, is being transported.
Sorry. Say his name properly, please.
Full name.
Sorry. Dangerous criminal Richard B. Riddick.
Thank you.
Richard B. Riddick, played by Mark Sinclair Vincent, aka Vincent Gass, is being transported to prison in a spacecraft and escapes when the spaceship is damaged by comet debris, and they crash land on an empty desert planet when predatory creatures begin attacking the survivors. Riddick joins forces with them to escape the planet. In terms of ratings, we've got IMDb 7 out of 10. Rotten Tomatoes 58% critic score, 77% audience score. Letterboxd 3.3 out of 5. And some choice reviews from Letterboxd. Comrade Yui says, Neo John Carpenter sci-fi survival western Vin Diesel all-tourist statement on why space barbarians and swimming goggles are awesome. 4 stars.
That's a hell of a sentence.
It is a hell of a sentence. Right, here we go. This is what I saved about his name. Vin says his full name is Richard B. Riddick. Ergo, his name could be Dick Big Riddick.
I do have Dick Riddick in my notes. I was referring to him as Dick throughout.
Really dick Riddick. But Adam Bott only gives it 2 stars. Travis Little says, gripping, exciting, and completely appealing genre work with notes of Alien, The Road Warrior, prisoner dramas of the past, and even westerns. 4.5 stars. And then Anthony, slightly less nice to this film. Are we sure this wasn't a Sci-Fi Channel original? 2 stars. A little bit mean. I guess, do they mean that by like the way the effects have maybe aged?
Oh, it's got the same lighting as Resident Evil, hasn't it? It's got the soap opera lighting.
It's got soap
when it's
opera
on.
lighting, and some scenes are absolutely mad. Like they've just been oversaturated to the nth degree. You know, like how films go, we're in Mexico, so we've put like a slight orange.
Yeah, Sons of Anarchy
Everything's
in
orange.
Ireland.
Yeah, that's kind of thing. They've done that, but they've gone, we're on a desert planet, so let's do that times fucking 8.
It's got to be
Twice in the
bright.
film, twice in the film, it just goes negative
Yeah.
for no reason. Just cut to negative. Why not? We have
Yeah.
the technology now.
It has the
Star
camera
Wars.
effects of the video piracy adverts.
Does oh my god? Is it the same editor?
They also figured out how to invert the camera angle so it just flipped mirror back and forth. They kept doing this all the time. Like,
Yeah. There are a lot of very early 2000s, like
When did
cinematography
After
styles.
Effects come out? Because maybe that's what it is. Like they first got After Effects and like, boys, I'm gonna blow your fucking mind with what I'm doing in this Riddick movie.
Yeah, right.
cut.
Delete Windows Animator 95, everyone. We won't be needing it from here on.
Oh man, Windows Movie Maker.
Movie
Ah.
maker.
Oh,
The quality on those, my god.
The
Yeah.
fun I had with that.
I've exported it as an AVI file. It's going to be great.
On the current internet, someone will be able to download this in 3 weeks.
Oh, boys, our age.
I know. Showing our age big time. I know. So I know we've already spoken about it, but what is everybody's like? I guess first memory of this film, or what's your relationship with this film in particular? Is it just like a feel good like early 2000s sci-fi? You don't take
Pretty
it too
much.
seriously, do you?
No, you can't. If you do, you're weird.
I've mentioned it loads of times on our show, WIMPLASH, but my basic like love of horror all stemmed from we would go down a caravan every weekend, and the only place for it was like pre-internet, pre-DVD in a lot of cases, and the only things for like entertainment was a local petrol station that had a back wall of videotapes, and mostly
yeah.
horror. So I definitely remember this being one that my parents rented and let me stay up too late to watch.
Fucking video rental shops. That's where I got mine from as well. There's one around the corner from me, and I once got away with like watching some horror films as a kid. Just for saying, "Oh, Dad wanted it." It worked for me.
Oh, Dad wanted. He's forcing me to watch it.
Dad's asked me to come pick this up for him. I'm not watching it, honest.
Then as a
Got a beer as
teenager,
well.
the films that Dad was asking for got muckier and muckier.
Your dad wants Series 3 of Eurotrash. Yeah, he loves Jean-Paul Gaultier.
We've stopped showing our age again.
Fucking
Jesus
Eurotrash.
Christ, bro.
I looked it up
Fucking
on YouTube the other day because I got nostalgic. It's like, I'm going to watch Eurotrash. It's been a while. All I could find on YouTube was a guy commentating along with it, and it was really weird.
Oh.
Couldn't watch it.
That was a tough wank, I bet.
But you got
3
there.
strokes, I gave up.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they just
The
released it.
Trinity.
Or maybe this is just I've got a deep cut. Maybe this is the way the algorithm is targeting me. But I'm pretty sure they just released all of it. You can get it in like a 4K box set.
Fucking hell.
Steal the book of
Jesus.
Eurotrash.
And my Amazon affiliate link will be in the show notes.
Rest in peace, Lola Ferrari.
Oh, was she dead? Fuck.
I think she's
Sorry
dead.
to find out like this.
It's the whole reason we scheduled this
Guys,
show.
I've got to go. I'm sorry. I can't.
Yeah, I think I saw it on like one of those. What were those cable channels? There was like a Sky Premiere, a Sky Movie Max. Don't you remember them?
I thought it was on Channel 4.
Yeah,
It
it's
was on
Channel 4.
Film 4? That was
Oh,
like the free
okay.
one that was
Okay,
out
so
on,
maybe
like,
I watched it
cable
on
for a
that
while.
then. Yeah.
Maybe it
It
came
was
to
around the
Bravo
same time as
after a while.
Banzai.
Banzai. That was a lockdown game for me. Just drinking every time you lose. It's great fun.
We're still talking about Eurotrash. I was talking about Pitch Black then, but
Oh, seriously? No, once we're off conversation, we ain't going back.
I
Oh,
definitely know that
Trying to keep
Eurotrash
us on
was not
track.
on
How
Sky
could you?
Movie Max.
I want to say at this point that I got confused and just watched Eurotrash. I haven't seen the film.
It's always the thing is when you start watching Eurotrash, well up for enjoying some culture, And it's always just some man painting someone with his knob, isn't it? It's always that, like 50%
Every
of the
time.
time.
Yeah.
It's always
Again, another
topless
hard
women
wank.
dancing to like Cotton Eye Joe, and then a man dressed as a penguin.
Yeah. Yeah. But we got there. We got there eventually.
Oh, why did we ever leave the EU? What a glorious.
If more people had seen
Britain trash is
Eurotrash,
far less sexy.
Blackpool every weekend.
Oh God. Okay, so who we got in this film? We got Mr. Vin Diesel, of course. Mark Sinclair Vincent. This film made loads of money as well. The budget was like 23 million. Box office was like 50. It got 53 million.
it was right
So-
in
I
the
can
sweet
see
spot.
why. It's got an appeal to it. It's good high concept stuff.
A bit of a,
It was
Early
high
2000s.
sci-fi.
Early 2000s was everything would be a hit. You could just everyone was watching films at that point. It was perfect. You could just release anything.
So
They
yeah, was this
Wait,
sort of-
food fight?
This
No.
was before. Wait, was this before Fast and the Furious? Was that like 2002?
Yeah,
I believe so.
Gave us
Yeah,
Mark
Yeah.
Sinclair Vincent, right?
yeah. This is his breakout role.
What, he was Riddick before...
Yeah, I didn't realize that.
Full
Yeah.
name, full
What's-
name, please.
He was Richard B. Riddick before he was the man from the driving film.
Vincent B. Stealing, yeah.
Stealing.
Vincent V. Stealing, or he was
DVD player.
David stealing DVD players. Yeah. Quick, get these fucking DVD players off this truck.
before
Fuck.
he was Richard B. the Last Witch Hunter, before he was Richard B. Bloodshot, before he was Richard B.
Oh my
um,
God.
The pacifier.
the Iron Giant.
Fuck, we watched
Was he-
Bloodshot for
fuck,
shit
I-
film night, didn't we?
I always forget that he's Iron Giant.
Is he?
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
the Iron
I
Giant.
don't think I knew that
Oh,
either.
burn. I've seen that in a
Um,
long time.
Who else we got? We still got Radha Mitchell. Obviously, she's in the Silent Hill movie. As
Silent
well, I
Hill,
think of-
the first one, which was actually decent.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think it's good.
Yeah,
We
I like
we
that.
rate
And she's
that.
in great crocodile movie, Rogue, as well.
Oh yeah,
Oh, I haven't
that's
seen
a
Rogue.
banger. Obviously, we've got the legendary Keith David in this as well.
Sorry, I just realised I've seen Rogue. I completely forgot I've seen that film. For a second, I was like, oh, I remember hearing about that. I was like, oh, fuck, we totally watched that movie.
Yeah, Rogue is banging.
I don't know.
Did
I seem to have completely
You
forgotten.
say it didn't even impact on you, did it?
Did that come before or after Lake Placid as well? I know it's alligator
I
and crocodile,
think.
but after?
I think after the
Oh, yeah.
crocodile in Lake Placid, perfectly well behaved. Rogue,
Very naughty crocodile.
yeah, very very naughty.
Which was the original title on the script,
The
and they
very
decided
naughty
last minute to
crocodile.
change it.
It's based on a book for kids. The Very Naughty Crocodile.
So basically, it's the year 2678. The spaceship Hunter Gratzner is struck by meteoroids that penetrate the hull. And then, so what is this ship doing? It's transporting like
It's like a Greyhound bus, right? It's like the megabus for space.
Yeah,
with
pretty much,
prisoners.
Well,
so it's
one
as
prisoner.
safe as a megabus.
I don't know. Every megabus I've been on has been hit by mini meteoroids as well.
there's definitely a handle that you have to pull to just get rid of all the
To
passengers. of
eject
the
all the
megabus.
passengers.
Oh, I fucking wish there was on every megabus I've been on.
Every
Fuck off a lot,
megabus I've been on, the driver has died violently.
Struck by some sort of meteoroid coming through the fucking windscreen.
Someone
Jesus.
wanging pennies out the back of their car.
So the captain gets killed and it sends it off course towards a nearby planet. And then we've got First Officer Owens and dock-in pilot Caroline Fry, who are like, yeah, those are the two. Kind
She's a
of
docking pilot, so she's a pilot that's just for parking. The captain has learned 99% of all other space
You
maneuvers.
can't parallel park, so he
It's a
gets out and
parallel
she does it.
parking, though. Caroline's good. Can she come?
That's it. Her full name is. It wasn't Caroline Fry. It was Caroline Parking.
So they're going to attempt emergency landing. Caroline Fry's like, fuck it, get rid of a lot of them. I'm sick of them.
She's like, what's the first thing I can try? Eject passengers.
Yeah, jettison the passengers. So they're all in like cryostasis as well, aren't they? Is Riddick in cryostasis at this point, or is he just tied to a pole?
He is, but he is in cryostasis, dressed as like Voldo from Soul
Yes.
Calibur, with like a big like mask on and a bit in his mouth, like he's one of them horse girls. from Eurotrash.
Eurotrash episode, Series 4, Episode 7. I remember.
But despite the
remember
fact
well.
he's in cryostasis, he is able to narrate what's happening.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah, he
Oh,
does a
that
lot of
narration.
'Cause the
Any
animal
film that
part.
starts with him basically going, I smelled a woman.
Yeah, that was a bit weird. I smell a woman. Brilliant.
Oh, God.
I'm gonna like
and
you, aren't I, Richard B?
He was on about that Jack then, as when he smells the woman, right?
No.
In the
He
end.
can
No,
smell them
Fry.
all.
No,
A little bit
towards the
later.
he
When,
can smell them all. That's
when it
one of
was
his
revealed-
powers they don't touch on a lot is that he can see in the dark and he can smell all women.
Yeah. He got his eyes made all shiny so he can see in the dark,
Are we-
and that person like shaved all of his nose hairs out, so he is the cleanest sinuses going. He's like, this woman works as an engineer. This one looks like a boy to anyone who's blind, but is definitely a girl. This one is a guy. Smells like he's on a pilgrimage of some sort. He smells all of their histories while he's in cryostasis.
He can smell pilgrimages. Is incredible. What a
I was going
power.
to say, though, the writers didn't want him to be OP, so he can see in the
No,
dark, he can smell people's pilgrimages, but he's deaf in his left ear.
Deaf in his left ear, yeah. He is double jointed as well.
Oh,
Yeah.
gross.
That was horrible.
Yeah, that was an
Yeah.
gnarly way to escape custody.
Apparently, Vincent Neil?
Vince
That's not
Gass.
a person at all. Vincent Gass. He actually did do that in front of the crew. So that's an actual thing he can do
Is
with
that
his weird
legit?
arms. Yeah, he actually can do that.
Oh
He
my
wasn't
God.
asked to do it either. He was just like, watch
No,
this.
it's just like
Clunk, clunk.
Fucking hungry boys.
Did you notice
Vince,
that
what are
the
you
bit
doing?
that he pulls through at the top, how poorly rendered the CGI was on that?
oh, but he's really strong, so he just flips it, even though it's solid metal, just flips it past. Power.
I mean, the CGI in this film is a bit
It's a bit janky.
janky at times.
There's
It's
a
a bit
bit janky
PS2.
The birds flying is very flashy when they start coming out in the darkness. That's just very black triangles everywhere. I can't even fucking tell, to be
Yeah.
honest.
But
I
then
have it
again-
in my notes that one of the Imam's kids gets cut in half by rogue pixels.
That's it. Thank you. Pixels is the word I was looking
Absolutely shredded by pixels.
So Owens intervenes when she's trying to jetson the passengers out, and the ship crash lands.
Yes, nah, don't.
Don't do that, will you? For fuck's sake.
Then she tries anyway. She is like
for. Yeah.
the reason this isn't a solo piece. The reason that she's not 127 hours in this film is that the handle doesn't work.
True.
That's pretty much it, yeah. So yeah, they crash land on this passage, and even despite that, it still kills Owens and most of the passengers, doesn't it?
Yeah, the first officer gets pierced with a spike.
Yeah.
And the survivors include obviously Fry, as we mentioned, Imam Abu Al Walid, and that's Keith David, right?
That's
Keith
Keith
David.
David.
On his pilgrimage.
Yeah.
And then
Uh,
his triplets, Huey, Dewey, and Louie. It's like the character, and then he's got 3 extra lives.
Yes, absolutely.
Be
Yeah,
eliminated as this
it
film
works
goes on
as
because
well.
they get
Yeah.
barely any lines, no development at all.
Yeah,
Can't tell them apart at all. They're just 3 kids who are with Keith David
yeah.
who
Pilgrimage.
die.
And then they're on the pilgrimage to New Mecca as well.
Yeah.
How did
And
old Mecca feel about that?
That was 200 years ago. Fuck that
Yeah.
place.
But is that like, the beloved shops downtown when an out-of-town shopping centre starts?
I was going to say, do you reckon York is still bitter about New York?
Absolutely.
Oh, New Mecca's got a Westfield. Oh, shit.
So then we've got a teenage boy named Jack, who obviously takes a bit of a liking to Riddick as well, Richard B. Riddick.
Have you been tricked, Ben? The teenage
Go on.
boy?
I
named
have been tricked. I have been tricked. So is this
Jack-
Wikipedia write-up. Has also
Jack
been tricked.
Quee.
Jackie. Yeah.
Jack Quee.
I'm going to shave my head and put swimming goggles on, and just because I've decided to, for no other reason. I don't love you, Riddick. All right, I'm not going to start swearing for the first time because you're here, Riddick, showing off.
Well, before Willie met Grizzly, he was like
He
full
had
head of
hair.
hair, no beard. And as soon
Oh,
as
I
he saw it, he was
see.
like, hang on, I've got something I need to do. Shaved his head, popped out an entire beard in one.
and then
bold
sat
one.
on his belly.
Boldness
You
by
saw him
proxy.
pop his shoulders off and escape from something. You're like, I want to be.
I want to be just like you. Then we've got prospectors, Shazza and Zeke. Shazza is not a very.
Shazza.
The
It's
most
not a
Australian
futuristic
Kev.
name, is it?
But Shazza's full name is John Shazza Grizzle.
okay.
Did you know that?
Yeah,
And this
sure.
man is John
I am the
Grizzle.
future.
Oh, I'm calling you Shazza from
I've
now
got
on.
you.
Yeah.
Shazza and Zeke, wealthy merchant Paris, law enforcement officer William J. Johns, and his prisoner, the dangerous and enigmatic criminal Richard B. Riddick, who escapes in the confusion. I would say it's less confusion, more like we fucking
Fiery
crash
head.
landed on this.
I
I'm
was
ever so
off.
confused.
There's
He's
no
off.
confusion at all. They just clank that clarty right into the planet.
Straight in there.
That was a confusing crash. So then they have a look at the planet. So there's a moment when they think they can see trees, and they think that's bloody water over there. It's gonna be
Bones in it.
it's gonna be quality over there. Some
Oh,
sort of oasis.
Let's go over there. Come on.
Load of dry bones. Ah,
So
boy.
I hate to jump back, but not that I don't trust you, Willie, but I did Google it, and it's Sharon Shazza Montgomery is the character's name.
What a name.
Not called John.
Sharon Shazza. So Shazza's the woman.
How
the
have
woman
I
who
got John Grizzle?
So Shazza's the woman who gets like slurped off and split in half later
Yeah,
on.
that's it.
That's
Shazza.
it, yeah.
Shazza.
He's the
Bisected by
engineer, right?
pixels.
Yeah. So yeah, how do we describe this planet? Shithole.
Bit
I mean,
dry.
they've got the bone zone with all the
They've
giant.
got bones in.
The
And
bone
then
zone. Is that what
straight
you
away,
call it,
though-
Zach?
Sorry, yeah, you've got to go to the bone zone. They go flying through the bone zone later on in a little SUV. But what I found, like, one thing they never really touched more on is that, like, they find a pop-up pirate just in
Yeah.
the middle of the bone zone.
Fucking
gonna
love a
say-
pop-up pirate.
What does he look like? That little Nintendo robot that picks shit up and just drops it.
Why
Oh,
was
No one
that
knows
shit?
what it is.
What's going on there, actually? I never came back to that. Why?
What, the robot?
Why all the old 90s toys?
Are we led to believe that the
Settlement?
the night
Trollers?
bastards, at lot of a better term, have like killed all living life and just
The
basically
night
taken over
bastards
this
have
planet.
killed everyone that was alive
Yeah.
every 22 years, which, spoilers for in a minute, just happens to be like 22 years ago yesterday. Like
Okay.
today is the
Hate it when that
22-year
happens.
anniversary. So every 22 years they can come out and eat everybody, but otherwise too sunny.
How do we-
And yeah, they got some previous settlers exactly 22 years ago, and the circulation of trends, 90s toys happened to have been really popular in 26 whatever.
Yeah,
minus
that's what I
22.
mean. Well, like, was it like, why were they there?
How are we going to represent the past? Well, so everyone had a pop-up pirate. It was everyone was
Be
into
honest.
Space Raiders.
Did
What
you?
seed is there? They're black-eyed peas, I'm sure.
Black Eyed Peas, Daniel Powter. That was a big song back in the day. Everyone
Looking at the
loved that.
Black Eyed Peas, oh, this one's been heavily edited by streaming services. Put that down.
Who's this William they keep talking about?
Yeah.
Hey,
Oh. So how do we find out about the 22-year thing, Andy?
A bit later on, when they because when they first get to the little base, Fry finds a lovely sort of Resident Evil puzzle looking at the planet circulation, and she watches it go round for like about 16 years. He goes, "Oh, never gets dark. Better not continue that cycle." Off we go. And then they just find that everyone is dead. Later on, when they go back, they will find like a big temple of bones bit. But meanwhile, while they're there looking for water, and they do find some, they just find in this base a tap you can put on, and then plenty of water for everybody, but no one about. Then some poor guy gets like. Meanwhile, some of the people have waited back at the crashed ship, while the others explore. Zeke just blows a dude away.
Yeah.
Oh, he blows the dude away and says, "I thought it was Riddick."
No balls, no goggles.
Not
on,
just that,
a
he
bit
goes-
shorter,
He
intact
goes as Australian
shoulders.
as he can. He goes, "Crikey!"
Yeah, the crikey got me.
Yeah,
That
that's
guy
great.
was titled in the credits as Complete Stranger or Total Stranger, I believe.
Because
I
didn't
know
he
the
say something
feeling.
like, "Oh, you guys survived as well"? He said something like
yeah,
that.
he was really
Yeah.
happy to find them. He was like, I found him as a survivor. Pow.
So he was a survivor from the ship as well.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well, they
right. I thought
don't
he's just some
really
fella who's been
send-
there for 21 years. Jesus.
Well,
They don't really send a search party out there. They go, right, were there any survivors? And they're like, look,
Nah.
looks like someone's crashed. There's bound to be no survivors.
I want a deleted scene with that man going, "Oh no, this desert planet. My ability to emit UV rays will be of no use to me here." But don't worry though, some other survivors blown away by Zeke, shot in the back, and then he goes, "All right, better bury him then, I suppose."
And then go for a peekaboo in a hole. Never go for a peekaboo in a hole on a strange planet. Never a
No.
good idea.
Is that where Zeke gets sucked off?
Yeah,
Zeke does get sucked off.
Does he get sucked off or pinched off?
Sucked in.
Slurped off.
Sucked in.
Or does he get kind of like pickies at
Yeah,
him, right?
both, really.
He has a picky tea. The night bastard has a picky tea of him.
Yeah, because he's
Dragging it the hole.
he's in the peaky hole having a picky tea.
To be fair, it's very sunny outside. I know the feeling. You don't want
Fair.
anything heavy for dinner. It's a bit sunny.
No.
Have a picky
Yeah,
dinner.
that's true. Don't want to cook anything, do you? Don't want to put the oven on. Jesus.
You know, see, they're smart. See, I thought they were just brutal beasts of the night, but apparently they understand summer etiquette. They love
Oh,
a
they are
pins.
The planet's
And
in
then
oven,
Zeke's
stick
there
him outside.
looking into their hole like he's a whole bag of alpha bites, and they snatch him straight in there.
When do we
yeah.
get the shot that like zooms in on Riddick like sat at some
Drinking.
patio
Oh,
furniture,
yeah.
drinking a
That's
it's-
after the total stranger gets blown
Yeah, that's
away.
after he gets
Yeah.
blown. Yeah.
Yeah, that is
After
exactly
he
it.
gets blown. He gets blown. Zeke gets sucked off.
And then Riddick's just sitting there in his chair, it's like, "You meant to be
Amateur
trying to
ass.
seriously escape. Don't like be appearing behind them like you're Bugs Bunny."
He's not trying. He's just hanging about. He's bored.
Kind of wish he did the Stone Cold Steve Austin grab like two cans, smash them together. That's the bottom line.
It
I would much rather a film series called The Chronicles of Stone Cold.
Oh, that would be sick.
We've got that already. What was that film? What was that Stone Cold movie
Oh,
called?
Condemned.
The
Oh, is that the one with him in
Condemned.
prison?
Oh, that's a bad movie. Isn't Vinnie Jones in that?
Yeah, I think I watched it and I don't remember anything about it.
The
Stone
Condemned-
Cold Steve Austin basically is in Battle Royale where he stomps a mud hole and loads of
Yeah,
other
pretty
criminals.
much. Do you know what wrestler is in the Condemned 2?
Oh, The Miz.
That, I mean, it's a good guess, but it's not the Miz.
Rey
Nia
Mysterio?
Randy
Jax.
Orton.
No. What's that
I'd
guy's
love
name?
to see a Condemned 2 of Rey Mysterio. Oh my god.
Was it the Blue Meanie?
It's this little
I'm trying to
fella.
think of
Blue
obscure
Meanie.
obscure
Goldust.
ones then.
No,
I
Al
watched a
Snow.
film with Goldust in it.
give up.
Al Snow.
It's the Viper. It's Randy Orton.
I'm surprised he's not in more films, to be honest.
Yeah, because he's got the look of a movie star. I reckon old Randy. Old
By the
Randy.
time I got there, it was
Randolph?
Billy Kidman
There he is.
Billy Kidman.
Got in the end.
doing a shooting star splash. Was that what he used to do?
Shooting star
just-
press.
Press, but backwards flip thing.
Front
Threatened to
ways,
shoot
backwards.
Stone Cold or something. That's his biggest thing he did, isn't it?
Yeah.
So thanks for listening to Wrestling Talk.
The Wrestling Hangout.
What happens
Um,
next? So we've got
So basically, Riddick is then captured. He gets captured 2 or 3 times by
yeah.
Jonesy.
William J. Johns, which, to follow your Riddick logic, his name then is William Johnson Johns. So he is
No,
Willie John
Will-
Johnson.
Willie John John.
No,
Willie John John.
William Jonesy Jones.
Dick,
Johns.
it's Dick Riddick and Willie John John.
Which, bearing in mind how often these two gentlemen spend time measuring dicks, is very, very well. Because
Most of the film.
every aside they go, it's like, yeah, remember this moment. There's, why don't you remember it? And it's like, are you leaning closer like you're going to kiss at any minute? Because you're supposed to hate each other.
They're just squaring
They-
up to each other like, you smell really nice today.
Smell great, and your
At least
teeth
you
look
can do the best
perfect.
Sherlock Holmes analysis of each other, can't they, as well? Where it's like, got a drug problem. Yeah, because you stabbed me in the back that time.
Yeah.
That's why I'm addicted to painkillers, Richard.
Speaking of perfect teeth, why did the monsters have such lovely teeth? They did have
They
really...
couldn't render anything other than completely smooth surfaces.
Okay, fair. I just
Yeah.
wondered, they had lovely white teeth. They didn't have any yellow about them.
No sugar
I
on the
haven't
planet.
eaten for 22 years.
That's
No
true.
plaque build-up.
How can we
Yeah.
describe? Oh, I know we'll get to this, but how can we describe the monster of it? Because it's like
I was-
a
I was
weird
thinking-
hammerhead shark dragon.
I was just like a hammerhead xenomorph.
Hammerhead Xenomorph's a good one, yeah.
Yeah.
Hammerhead Xenomorph with sort of bat energy that would later, I guess they're like,
Yeah.
they're kind of like Gears of War monsters, but they would have beaten it by a couple of years. They're like the Krill from Gears of War.
I was thinking the Krill because
Yep.
I was playing Gears of War not too long ago, and I just thought, oh,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
the weird darkness bats. Perfect.
Apparently they're called bioraptors.
Mm.
Is
That's
that
not a
ever
bad
said
name.
in the film?
No.
Aren't all raptors,
But that's
bioraptors?
a great name. All
Not
raptors are
Mecharaptors.
bioraptors, but that is amazing. And apparently there is a version of, or there were some shots in the film, but I don't think they were used, of like practical effects for the creatures. And I'm just looking at a website now where they've got like some actual, and they
I'd
look
like to see
sick.
that.
Well, they've got the
Looks really
bones, haven't
good.
they? There's a few times when Riddick has like a skull. So there
Yeah,
must
Yeah,
have
where
been
he's
a few...
testing out the angles of the eyes.
Yeah.
Having a
Well,
little
there's
dance.
this little-
Talking about testing out the angles of the eyes, one thing I wanted to address is that they make a big song and dance about these bioraptors using echolocation.
Yeah.
Somehow, and I could be wrong, I'm not a scientist, but somehow Riddick finds out that they have a blind spot. Surely everything's a fucking blind spot if they're using echolocation.
Yeah.
I can't hear directly between my eyes.
I mean, I don't know how Riddick ended up in prison. Maybe he had too many radical theories about the evolution of species in a world where religious pilgrimages is happening in space now. Maybe there has been, as we learned from the later one, there has been some kind of interstellar dark ages, and he's actually just a learned scientist.
Riddick the heretic. I would be so much more into
Oh,
that
hell yeah.
story.
That needs to be the fourth film. Fuck
He's
yeah.
got some challenging views, and the space pope is having none of it.
Oh, a space pope.
I can imagine the hat just kind of hovers above his head. Jets.
And missiles can come out of it.
Oh, definitely a robot. Definitely a robot pope.
Robot Pope.
Robo-pope.
Robo.
Oh my god, this is great. This is great. Get her down for God's
This is
sake.
just, oh, fuck
This
me,
is
boys.
fantastic.
Make us executive producers, please. We'll
What
get
the
out.
fuck are we podcasting? We are making a movie.
Yeah, so I don't know why they didn't use the like practical effects for this, because from what I can see in these images, it looks great, and I feel like the
It's 'cause those-
CGI.
Because that CGI was new then. We're looking at it with 2026 eyes.
It probably looked
But-
great at the time.
At the time, you would have never seen creatures like that on that scale and the volume of them, because they do like swarm and so on as
Yeah.
well. And they do work very, I think it is quite effective when you use sort of the Riddick vision effect as well, when they're in sort of that
Oh yeah,
purple night vision that he has.
doesn't he
You can
explain
see
the
in
origin?
Fabulo vision, everything's like sort of neons that you can see
Yeah.
when he's using his special shiny
He does
eyes.
explain the origin of his lovely eyes, doesn't he? Doesn't he say someone polished his eyeballs?
Yeah.
So I
doctor-
actually have
The
a
shine
game.
job.
A little
Butcher
trivia
Bay?
game.
Oh,
So we are going to take it in turns guessing just how many menthol cools do you have to pay a prison doctor to get Riddick eyes?
I'll have to bow out of this because I know the answer.
Okay. Would anybody else
Something
like to make a
reference
guess?
often.
how many menthol calls did you say?
Yeah,
He
how many
says,
menthol cools do you have to pay a
he says
prison doctor to
20,
get
doesn't it? Or is
Riddick
it-
eyes?
Is it 200 in the game?
What do you want to guess? 20 or 200?
I'm going to go 200.
200. Willie?
Ben first.
250.
Willie.
24.
Andy, you should have gone with your first answer. It's 20.
20
Oh,
menthol cools.
Oh, consistent though. They went for the same in the game. I played Escape from Butcher Bay. Good game. Not backwards compatible, which sucks.
Oh, no way.
Damn. I've never
Yeah,
played
you have
it.
to have original hardware if you still want to play. Oh, maybe it was on. There's another Riddick game which is not on
the
current consoles. I think
Xbox.
you can play it on the 360 still.
Yeah, I had that one.
Oh yeah.
does that-
I
Xbox.
think it was on
Is it-
the original Xbox, but you could still
Yeah.
play on the 360.
But yeah, does the Assault on Athena have a version of Butcher Bay on it still? It's a great game.
I don't think so.
I never played those.
The
I
I was
Right.
going to say,
Express-
I should look them up. There's no way I'm going to be able to get my hands on any type of copy of that now.
Yeah, Escape from Butcher Bay is a really good game. Like it shows, it's kind of the backstory that this film indicates happens, but none of the films ever give us.
Mm.
It shows him when you just still doesn't say what he goes to prison for, his radical ideas about science, we can only assume. But it does start with you in like a minimum, like just a normal general population prison, and you escape, and then at some point you do go and get his special Riddick eyes when you go to this prison that they mention, there, you'll never see the light of day again. And there's another one where you end up in like extreme high security where you're allowed to be conscious for 2 minutes a day, where literally like you
That's
have
great.
a 2-minute window
Sounds
to
alright,
wander
yeah.
out, and you find a way to escape from that as well. Great game, as I recall.
Yeah.
Oh, that sounds frustrating though. Like when there's like really super purposely hard indie games where like you have to escape your cell 2 minutes at a time. As soon as you're 2 minutes up, you're asleep for the next day. Then you're gonna wake up.
You bastard!
And it plays out in
Thankfully, it's
real time
almost
as well.
scripted. That bit is.
Everything
After a while, it just
resets.
goes, "Oh, and I remember to pull this wire out, and now I've escaped."
Oh yeah.
But yeah, literally a pack of 20 menthol Lamberts and you can get Riddick eyes. In this economy.
Hell yeah.
Well, they retcon that in the next film, but I found another little film. It's on YouTube for free. 45 minutes. It's called... Oh, fuck, I've lost the name of it
It's
now.
already done it.
is it the
into-
anime? Is it the anime one?
No, this is... I think it was like a special feature on the DVD, but
Oh,
it's
okay.
into Pitch Black, and it kind of goes into the backstory a little bit more.
Oh, nice.
Really, really badly.
Okay.
I was watching it because as a bit of research for this podcast, and it just felt like, you know, those old 90s PC games with FMV cutscenes of bad
Yeah.
actors. It
Yeah.
felt like that throughout, and it's probably got the guy who does the shine job in his eyes has got the worst Australian accent I've ever heard. It's well worth a watch. On
Is it worse
YouTube.
than your Australian accent?
I don't know what you were fucking talking about, mate. My Australian accent's fucking peak.
I'll
I
shine
don't
your
know what-
fucking eyes.
Mate, I'll shine your eyes out for 20 menthol fucking cigarettes, mate. Not packs, fucking cigarettes, straight.
Nothing wrong with that.
Fucking menthol, mate.
The future is a confusing place. Sometime between now and the future, cigarettes are going to have to have really come back in.
Yeah.
Menthol as well.
Everything's burning.
Ice hockey has to be banned sometime between now and Jason X. Wild,
soon.
absolutely wild times.
Because there's an animated thing as well, isn't there? The Chronicles of Riddick.
Yeah.
Dark
never saw it.
Fury?
Something like that, yeah.
And that only
I
came out.
haven't
That
seen
came
that.
out in 2000, so it came out at the same time as Pitch. Well, the
Had
same
that
year
on
as Pitch
DVD.
Black.
I'm pretty sure.
You've got it.
That's how much I loved Richard B. Riddick. Him and
Riddick,
Shadow the Hedgehog, my edgelord parents, apparently from the early 90s.
Please
But,
tell me you were just walking around in a vest, a skinhead, and like swimming goggles.
Also, it's clear that old Richard B. Riddick shaves his head, even though he can grow hair. As a bald man, I am annoyed at that. It annoys me when someone you think is bald ends up being able to grow hair, because I go like,
Say, he's a
"Who do you
fucking
think you are?"
cosplayer. What the fuck?
Just a fucking
Yeah.
cosplayer. Who did it? Karrion Cross when he had a shaved head in WWE and NXT. And then
I'm not-
now he's got like shoulder length hair.
I'm not a
Fuming.
baldy.
No, you're cosplayer as well, you bastard.
Yeah, I have hair. I just shave my head every day at the moment.
Really?
I can have luscious long hair if I want to. Just like I'm one of those cosplayer bastards
how's the
because I want to fit
hairline?
in with the horror
Because
community.
how's the hairline?
I think I've got a bit of an egg on the back of my head. If
Okay.
I'm
Well,
honest, it's early
we go.
commitment.
Because I feel like if I grew my hair, it would definitely, the hairline would be way back. So
I
can't
have been
commit to
really
that.
tempted recently just to grow, because like the top is super thin, totally bald on the crown, but the back and sides are still nice and luscious.
Yeah.
So I might get like a 70s prog rock, just like
yeah.
horseshoe of long hair.
Oh, I could scull it anyway.
A
yeah.
skullet.
Like classic Devin Townsend hair.
You'd look like
Yes.
Plastic Sam.
Plastic Sam, what a
Another
Sorry,
local
Swansea
legend.
reference.
Fuck's
My
sake.
bad.
So they're exploring the settlement, and one of the kids, one of Keith David's kids,
Disposable
Ali.
children.
disposable
Ali's a man
children,
in Hatang.
One of his first lives.
disturbs a cluster of juvenile creatures who devour him before retreating underground to avoid the sun, revealing that they've got a fatal vulnerability to light. So are we supposed to believe that they're not like asleep at this time when it's light?
Stay
They're
underground.
just stay underground, chill underground.
Maybe there's things they can
Stay
eat under there, I
underground and
suppose.
stand your ground.
Yeah, 3 suns though. Fuck's sake.
Oh, I bet you
That's-
couldn't get anything done.
You couldn't get anything done. Exactly. One sun's trying to kill us at the moment.
Too
Horrific.
fucking warm with one. I'm not having that. 3
Yeah.
suns. Bugger
3
off.
suns,
Not even a
fuck
blue
that.
one. Blue sun for water. I learnt that today.
Oh,
Yeah, that's from Pitch Black.
okay.
Yeah. Look, blue
Realise
sun.
that.
That's water. We'll go that way. Don't think that's how it works, buddy.
The blue sun points to water.
Yep.
So this is when Fry
you're
uses
right.
that.
He hides in the coring room, and then as everyone else hears the commotion and bursts in, they open the door only to find that the creatures have replaced the boy with a skeleton.
Hang on a minute. Someone's left a skeleton here. Where's he gone then? Ali?
And taken it. This doesn't look anything like him, you idiots.
That's quite clearly the thing from Poltergeist when he pulls his own face off.
Exactly.
This can't be my son. He had skin.
But I'm going back to practical effects. Like, I think that isn't that like one of the only practical effects in the movie is when the corpse drops into view.
Yeah.
And then the rest, as I say, even in pitch black, total darkness, they still manage to make the CGI monsters look bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's one bit in particular the CGI is really bad, and it stuck out to me when I first saw it on a CRT screen when these things usually look better. Was when like the blade comes out of the hand of the monster.
Yeah.
I just couldn't work out what the fuck was even going on there.
Yeah.
It's like a shit Wolverine.
It looked like
Blades everywhere.
Wolverine's claws in X-Men Origins. didn't
Wolverine
it?
Origins, very ever so shiny. That's what they used all the
super.
They just took all of those shapes and then made those monsters out of it.
It was like 10 years later, though.
Time travel. It's X-Men. It's fine.
Yeah.
Love it.
So what happens next after they discover the old skeleton?
It's okay. They all live down here. There's a whole... Oh,
Yeah.
sorry, we even missed a bit. There was a bit where Fry went underground to prove that Zeke wasn't murdered by Riddick, and then she has to crawl up. She
Yeah.
almost gets
Oh,
eaten
yeah.
by the thing, but that's
the
all
termite
in a
nest.
passing thing. So now we know there are creatures for two reasons. Don't know why they had to leave that boy to be eaten unsupervised when
But we
when
know
Fry had
there's
seen
bigger
them in
creatures.
an underground cave. And they point out, like, it's okay, they live in the dark. As long as it doesn't go dark here, which it never does, we'll be quite safe. And only then does she think to go back to the
Have a look at the
big
little
sort of
orrery.
planetarium and find out that in 22 years, every 22 years, there's a massive eclipse for ages.
But I love it's unspecified as well.
Yeah, do we ever get an idea of how long it lasts, Andy?
Keith David goes, oh, the diagram led me to believe there would be a lasting darkness.
That's it. There's a scientific term, lasting.
Is it just the rings of that sun moon blocking out the sun? Was that what caused it? Was
The
it
planets are in perfect alignment. Like,
Okay.
if this was like a place of like a mystic thing, this would be the time to do this, like the ceremony
No, thank
to
you.
become master of the universe or whatever. But it's just a eclipse for ages, for the indeterminate amount of time that you need to escape or be eaten.
On a barren land.
Yeah, it's going to be dark until the end of this film, basically.
So just going back to the bit with Fry going through the cave for the first time, she goes in with a tether so that they can pull her out should shit hit the fan. But she decides to go upwards. The whole escape makes no sense. So she's gone in a cave, around, out that way, and is fully looped through. And the monsters yank her back in. But did you notice that whoever that did the stunt ate shit on that?
Fuck yeah.
It was harder than like Ellen Bernstein getting pulled into the wall in The Exorcist. Like,
Oh
they
my
pulled it,
God.
and she's like spine first into this dirt.
KO.
It's extremely painful.
It's
Yeah, that was
ruined
pretty
it. Poor
intense.
bugger.
So around about this time, we've kind of got like a bit of a power struggle between like Johns and Riddick, who are both like trying to get Fry to essentially be on their side. Well, be on my side. I'm just a morphine addicted bounty hunter.
Two large, intimidating men keep cornering the female lead and trying to have a word. There, it's
Be
like,
my mate,
"Stop
will
it.
you? Be my best mate.
Will you please stop standing between me and exits, please?"
Oh, yeah. Riddick basically exposes Johns as not using his drugs to ease Owen's agonizing death, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah. He didn't use his drugs. Well, he's going to die anyway. That's all right. More
I
drugs
need
for
all
me.
these for my crippling painkiller addiction. Thank you. I mean,
One thing that did leave a good taste in my mouth though, in that scene when he's confronting Fry is that he gives off really fucked vibes because he's like blocking her way and like sniffing up on her. He smelled it earlier. He cuts her hair so he's got something to smell. And like studio executives like, I see franchise potential in this guy.
Yeah. He's an anti-hero. That's right. Yeah, he loves that. Yeah, well, he got to have a bad side to him. Yeah, he's a hair sniffer. We got
Studio
it.
Character right. He can't see in
Bastard.
light, but he also hates women.
No, I
But
don't
he's
think he
dead good at
hates
smelling them.
Yep.
Yeah, because he does
Definitely
some
left ear.
some seriously questionable, like morally vague, well, not even vague, like some horrible shit. Pretty much towards the end, he just wants to abandon everybody, doesn't he? So
Yeah.
yeah, a weird choice.
But I still don't know what crimes he's committed to land him in prison. Like, his greatest crime so far appears to be him, like, bit rude, bit of a
Yeah.
mercenary attitude to stuff.
Yeah, what's he done, really? Well, we don't know Riddick's past ever, do we?
So
Well,
what
the
they
B
say
stands
is
for
that he
brash.
escaped from prison. Is that's why they
That's
want
the
him? But they
start
never
of
say
his
why
life.
he was in prison
Yeah.
in the first place. He was just
Could this be one of these administrative things
Parking
where now
tickets.
actually he's actually got more years on his sentence for all the times he's escaped from prison?
He just fucking Bane. It's Bane.
Charles Bronson.
I was going to say Space Bronson, isn't he?
Yeah,
That's what the B
Space
stands
Bronson.
for. Richard Bronson Riddick. Solved it.
Turns out he had just, like, had some chewing gum in a place where it was illegal.
he was just doing benefit fraud.
Just a
That's what the
casual
B
benefit
stands
fraud.
for. Richard Benefit Fraud Riddick.
That's why he wears the goggles all the time, because he goes, well, it's a disability, mate. So
Maybe he can see in the light. It's just
He can
the
see
whole
fine.
thing is
He just
They
thinks he's
shine that
cool.
torch and he goes, ah!
That was a great bit.
But only after a second they shine it. He's fine. He's like, oh shit, my benefit fraud. Ah!
Richard benefits Riddick.
the group races back to the ship to retrieve power cells for the dropship, but the total eclipse begins. This is pretty intense, isn't it? The it's just the sound of them, like
Yeah.
them sort of like the swarm of them going up into the air.
I
Yeah.
did like the noise they make. The little.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
They're sort of like dolphins, and then the Dilophosaurus noise from Jurassic Park as well.
Mm.
One thing I
Exactly.
read, and by that I mean heard in a YouTube video, I don't read, is that in the initial script before David Twohy did his pass, and you'll love this, Willie, it wasn't going to be aliens, it was going to be a planet of ghosts.
Oh
Fuck.
hell yeah.
Did get a Ghost of Mars vibe from it. Yeah.
Yeah, Ghost of Mars vibe, definitely. It's kind of like, for me, it feels like a cross between Ghost of Mars, Alien Free, and
Oh yeah.
and I get Con Air as well. Like,
Yeah,
just the way
yeah, I
the
get that.
characters kind of like, I guess it's a similar thing, isn't it? Like a convict and then some other interesting characters all on
Wealthy antique dealer.
John
Yeah.
Cusack just being sarcastic to everyone.
a... Yeah.
Free young followers.
Free young followers, that famously.
3 undeveloped children that just become lives for their dad.
Fodder, essentially.
Fodder, yeah.
Let's see some kills.
Father
so-
and fodder.
So this happens, and this is when Shazza gets slurped off. She gets ripped in half, just because she doesn't stay down.
Yeah. Should have stayed down like Riddick or just turned over like he did.
Yeah.
Classic John Shazza.
Coolly watch them
John
fly over.
Jazz Grizzle.
Everybody takes shelter inside the Hunter Gratzner, but the creatures breach it, and that's when they devour Hassan.
Boy too.
Second life gone. You'd be
Yeah.
stressed, wouldn't you, if you're down to one life?
Especially if it's
Bad, but
Sullivan
it's
as well.
so
He's the worst one.
He's the bloody worst one. I can't rely on you at all.
Keith David needs to, while they're restoring this wreckage of like the base with 90s things, a TV monitor with his own face in it, break it, and then one of his sons will reappear.
One thing I did genuinely find massively interesting about this is that if this film came out a year and a half later, its approach to the Muslim characters would be far uglier.
I was going to say, this was
Fuck.
pre 9/11, wasn't it?
Yeah, this came out in 2000.
Damn.
So in
that's
this,
true.
they just so happen to be Muslim, and it's
Yeah.
not a character trait or anything
yeah.
in the story. Whereas
He just happens to be
It's
it,
just a
so they
bit of-
can
bit of
basically
world
it
building, yeah.
exists for them to talk about that new mecha is a thing,
Yeah.
but otherwise they're just left to get on with it. Everyone's just like, oh, cool.
Oh, they must
Cool.
have. Yeah, cool.
Space Muslims, cool.
Well,
The only
pointed
other time
out,
you see
Zach,
him is in
that's very
Dune.
true.
oh, can we have that as a official merch? Where it just says "Space Muslims." Cool.
The attitude
I don't-
towards space Muslims in 2678 is fine. You know, it's much better than 2026.
Maybe that's why there's a new mecha, Ben. You've solved it. Because obviously,
Yeah.
in the time of
Hmm.
interstellar space travel, going just to another bit of Earth would be easy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
10
There's
minutes.
no pilgrimage anymore. That's
Not
nothing.
yeah. That's a ride on the bus.
Got to get a random shuttle with Riddick. Random megabus with Riddick, sorry.
Do you need to declare to other passengers if you are like transporting a dangerous criminal who, according to his warden, skull fucks people in their sleep?
Oh my god, yeah.
Yeah, the skull
Yeah.
fuck.
We forgot about that.
What you've got to think, though, as well, is that he's not in the hold. Technically, Riddick counts as carry-on luggage.
Got any Riddicks on you? Yeah, just carry on. Just this one.
You see,
But he's
like,
in his little crate, that's fine.
Yeah,
Has
you've
he
got that
got a Riddick
Ryanair thing
passport?
next to the check-in desk. If you can fit your Riddick in there, then yeah, take it on.
If he can dislocate his shoulders, he can definitely fit in there. Folds himself right down. So, realizing they must reach the dropship, they enlist Riddick, whose surgically enhanced eyes grant him night vision to guide them through the darkness. And armed with available and improvised light sources, the group sets out. What kind of light sources we got here? We got like those like
Little
glow sticks,
burning torches they had as well.
burning
Yeah,
torches,
he's got
glow
some lovely
sticks.
rope lights.
I
Some
like the
lovely rope lights. yeah.
Space Louis Theroux had his like wine and
Yeah.
8% proof.
That's a great
Little
shot of
fire.
him as
That
well
was
when
good.
he like spits out the alcohol with the flame.
Oh,
I'm pretty sure
sick.
that was in
Yeah.
the trailer.
Yeah.
Yeah,
'Cause
that's
that
such a
is-
trailer shot.
It's
yeah.
such a trailer shot. It is good. It is good.
I want to say
Like-
Shraz could probably not do that, though. If it was meant to be
No.
Shraz, that wouldn't cause that sort of flame. I just want
Riddick
that
downed
out
all that.
as a former wine snob.
Yeah.
I thought you were talking about Shazza for a
Shazza,
second. I was like,
yeah.
your name
Bit in
is John.
John Shazza would have no chance.
The
It
mistake
might have been
you've
like
made
a
there, though, Willie, of
fortified
course,
wine.
is that you've failed to recognise that this is Space Shiraz.
Oh, of course, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, you're right. Yeah.
Otherwise known as Mad Dog.
Dragon soup.
Oh,
Alcohol
no
content's
dragons.
off the chain on this one.
They
Space
could
Louis
have, they could have
Theroux, yeah, he
escaped
gets
a bit more if Riddick hadn't caned an entire bottle of
Oh,
Space
yeah,
Shiraz
he loves
earlier.
it.
I think
When they
we
were
can also
walking in the daytime. He's like, oh, it's a lovely drop. And he's like, oh, by all means, help yourself. And he's like,
It's
Down in
incredibly
it.
expensive. Just nails it. What happens to Space Louis Theroux? He just gets like shanked while he's
Just-
walking
oh,
through
they,
the
they
darkness.
basically have a big. They faulty towers. They just all fall about.
Yeah.
But appear because they've all got rope lights on them. It feels like you could have just walked nicely and you would have made it
Just in a straight line, everyone just holding on.
because it had like a generator attached to it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but
They were
it's just
fine.
he's a fucking pillock, doesn't he? He runs off and breaks the system because he's
he basically
Paris.
knocks something over. Jack goes to reach it, and then before you know it, everyone's gone off in every single direction. The generator is broken. All the rope lights go off, and he does his trailer
Calamitous.
shot to
I
death.
think that would happen with us three if we tried to do it. To be honest, boys, like
Which
We
were the
wouldn't
easy
get you
webs.
outside wrapped in a glow stick.
that's true.
I don't know. I've been to festivals with him.
That's also true.
You would have died in the swarm with Ali earlier on.
You're just one of the extra lives webs.
He's got strong Imam's Kids vibes.
I would have taken Jackie.
So
This
Yeah,
is
so
also
obviously
where
it
we
all-
reveal the big twist of the film. Ben, are you ready? I don't know how you took to this when you first saw it, but Riddick outs Jack as being a girl
mm,
and menstruating at the same time.
yeah, I kind of thought, oh, has Jack been shanked as well? But no, I can smell your menstrual blood, which is, oh yeah, again, Riddick. Let's get him a franchise. he's the great anti-hero.
But that's what, going back to, as we said in the beginning of the film, where he starts up and he's in his inner monologue and he says, I smell a woman. That is probably it.
Yeah.
Foreshadowing Richard B. Sniffing.
But the whole justification for the Jack storyline is when she's outed as being a girl, she goes, "Oh, I thought I'd do better as a boy," and then it's just never discussed
Yeah.
again.
Until
Yeah.
the sequel.
Oh, really?
Oh,
Have you not seen
until the
Chronicles?
sequel, indeed, where she's like, "Oh, don't worry, I'll be filmed entirely in male gaze this time."
God, yeah. Christ.
Is that what happens?
Have you not seen Chronicles?
I
Yeah,
mean,
wow.
Chronicles of
maybe
Riddick, even though it is
same
space,
actor, actress.
No.
No.
Different.
and she's on a
Yeah.
planet where it is sunny all the time, apart from a little bit of time where when I say sunny, not like this one. This planet is on fire all the time, apart from a
Yes.
couple of minutes when it's not.
And then it's nighttime and it's
And
not.
it creeps up, doesn't it?
Yeah,
Sort of creepy.
and you have to really leg it across
And
the
climb.
cold bit, because otherwise, once the sun comes
Oh,
back
I
up, everything's
see.
on fire again.
Ninja
You know what-
Warrior.
Do you know what Jack's full name is?
Jack B. Tran.
Nimble.
That's better than my
The
head.
the B is halfway there.
Oh, so there is a B in there.
Yeah, it's Jack B. Jack B. Bad.
Jack be bad.
Yeah. There's, look,
That's
obviously,
not-
Actually, the character's name.
No
yes.
way.
Yes,
No
Jack
way.
B. Bad. Get yourself on the Riddick wiki,
I'm,
and you'll see Jack B. Bad.
I'm never
Get
off the
myself
Oh.
on the Riddick
I'm never
wiki.
off the
I
Riddick
moderate the Riddick wiki, mate.
Does she choose that name when she goes to prison in number 2 because she wants to be just like Riddick?
It must be, yeah.
Bad
Loves
to the bone, motherfucker.
That must be what happens. Very, very strange.
Jack B. Bad. I
Jack
think
B.
right,
Bad,
that's
Jack B. Nimble,
ridiculous.
Jack B. Quick, Jack B. Bad.
Jack B. Bad, for fuck's sake. 2 D's as well.
Oh, then at
Oh,
least you
yeah.
know it's cool.
So it's a real name.
Mm.
In Welsh, that would be Jack B. Bath.
Of the
This,
three of us, the only non-Welsh speaker as well.
Yeah, well, step up then. Fucking
All
hell.
right. Oh, right, I'm just going to speak Welsh the rest of this podcast then.
in private,
She'll
just in
hear
private-
about that if she ever goes to Space Cardiff, New Cardiff.
Space Abergavenny. That's what we call it.
Space Rill.
Space. Oh, no. We don't need a space rail.
No, we need Space Cumbrawn, though.
I'd visit all those places.
Yeah, I know, it's close to you. Exactly.
It's very close. So
Chepstow.
it says in private, but they just have a little whisper. They walk ahead and have a little whisper. John suggests to Riddick that they wound Jack and leave her behind as a distraction. Riddick pretends to agree. Yeah, sounds great. Actually, let's do it. And then attacks Johns, and that's when they have a little scuffle,
He does a
injuring him.
big dead giveaway before he fights them, though. He like looks at him square in the eyes and goes, "Maybe they need something bigger to eat." Then he's like, "Well, you're going to attack me then. Thanks for the big giveaway."
I was waiting
one
for
of
Jones
those-
to just like, what, the imam? Do you mean? Oh, me? Oh, shit.
It's one
He
of those
stands there,
fucking
looks him
camera
dead in the
angles
eyes,
as
and
well.
goes, "Are those new trousers? They look really good on you."
They fit great. Okay.
Yeah.
Some would
I like
say a
your
straight
goggles.
leg looks terrible, but I think it looks great.
Boot cut? Yeah, boot cut. lovely.
Boot cut. Boot cut coming back. All right. Boot cut in 2678.
Boot cut. No, flares, actually. Oh, right, cool, yeah. Fight? Yeah, fight. All right.
Yeah, fine. Probably fine. How have
Probably
we not
fine.
mentioned that the bounty hunter looks just like Arnold Rimmer?
He is
He
super
does.
rimmer.
He's
he
funny
is.
to bring this
Yeah.
up.
Definitely a bit of rimmer
He's
about
so
it.
rimmer.
With
Just
the
needs a H on the forehead.
Australian, with the heavy like influence of like an Australian cast. I assume they shot in Australia because they have so many Australian
Oh,
actors.
that would make sense.
Cooper Peedy in
this.
Australia.
But like, I feel like if they'd had a little bit more, but like 20 million, this is an insignificant budget.
Hmm.
Where was Simon Baker, the mentalist himself, to play Johns? That would have been bang on.
Oh,
Where
nobody
was
better.
Harold Bishop to play
Oh.
John?
Harold Bishop would have been a great imam. And
In
you've got all the
Neighbours as well.
cast of
That would have been a
Neighbours.
great storyline.
If instead of finding like the weird coring room, they just find Ramsey Street, that'd be a much better film.
All the people. Oh, this is Rick Alessi's skull.
And the third act, you have this giant, massive, epic battle with Vin Diesel as Riddick versus Toady.
Toadfish, or maybe they're the
Fucking
monsters. All of like just
Oh, just
the
a swarm of
extended
toadfish Rebeccas.
Oh my god.
the entire extended Rebecca family. And these
Oh, I need to make this film now.
photosensitive nightmares.
Oh. So, he injures Johns and leaves him behind to be killed by the creatures. And then at Riddick's urging, the remaining group sprints through the canyon as the creatures begin cannibalizing one another. Yeah, this kind of confused me. They just go, let's just sprint, and then they won't be able to get us. Because the
They've
creatures
still got
fight.
sunlight, haven't they? They've got
You got a
like
bit of light,
lit
yeah.
bottles of JD. The space
Space
antiques.
Space Jack Daniels.
I
Yeah.
don't- It's all fucked, really, isn't it? Like,
I don't know if you guys know, but on our podcast, we have to make him describe what film we've watched to make sure he actually knows what he's on about. This is one of those moments, like, yeah, it's all a bit fucked, Webs.
It
taken
is, though,
3
isn't
hours,
it?
all
Well,
a bit
everything's
fucked, really, isn't
breaking. Jonesy just got his head bit off. Fuck's all's gone wrong, hasn't it?
Oh, it starts raining as well. It extinguishes.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So the Jack Daniels gets fucking diluted. Even worse.
See, I thought that was what they were at the minute when the monsters are cannibalizing each other. I guess is what they do to live the time. But at first, I thought it was like a
Sexy.
xenomorph tactic thing. I thought they
Yeah,
were
to
killing
rain
each
on 'em,
other
yeah.
so the blood would put the fires out. But no, it's just a thing that's
okay.
happening.
They just
Just the
do
thing
that.
that's happening, having a fight.
Sadly,
Scrap.
they all bleed like sort of an azure acrylic paint.
Oh yeah.
Powerade.
I was fully anticipating corrosive blood.
Yeah, I was waiting for it.
Yeah, 100%.
So
just
I
a
think a
lovely
few more
colour.
people get killed in this attack.
The last life, the last
Last
son.
light, yeah, last son.
He gets
Oh,
picked up a
that's
wall,
right.
doesn't he? He gets dragged up a wall.
Yeah.
That's quite
Yeah, he
good. I
gets
enjoyed that.
injured.
He's mine now. Let's go. Bye.
Riddick. I think Riddick decides to go on alone, but then ultimately returns to fight off the creatures and
Well, they
save
leave
Jack.
them in. He leaves them in a cave,
Yeah.
and he
Yeah.
just legs it. And he gets there. He does some admin, plugs the lights in, and everything like that. But in the cave, our last three survivors, so Jack, Iman, and Fry, they find lovely. Oh, they look delicious.
Some
These
blue
glowworms,
grubs. Mm.
lovely sour grubs. And they fill a Jack Daniels bottle with them, and it's enough light for her to go. And she like stands in front of the spaceship, like arms on
Gives
hands
him a
on her
turn
hips,
off.
like the fuck's this?
Does a finger wag. Does her best teacher routine. Now, I'm
Mm.
very disappointed in Richard. Very disappointed.
And he's
I
like,
do love
stand
any
for
film where
buggering off.
bioluminescence saves the day.
Yeah,
I'm just buggering off. Do you want to bugger off with me? She's like,
Oh,
She's,
Richard
"No, I
Bugger
can't."
Riddick.
She's, you were going to kill him the minute you were going to kill him yesterday. You tried to pie him off.
Buggering off? I've got a jar full of bugs. Let's go.
Fry.
I guess yeah,
tasty
it's
bugs.
that kind of wound me up, that whole scene though, because it seems like they very infrequently, if at all, touch on her whole. Oh, I was just going to dump the whole passenger manifesto just so I could have a chance of landing it. Then at the end, and she's like, I will die for them. I will die for them.
Oh,
It's like, well,
yeah.
why haven't you been struggling with this the
I
entire
got to
time?
know them all a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's basically
They're just like me.
Oh, now the imam's got rid of his boring kids. I'm down to party.
There's only 3 of them left at this point. Like there were, I'm assuming 100. How many of them were there? Not
40.
100. 40. That's right. There were 40. So I'll kill 40, but 3. I'm not a monster. All right.
We
I
say
genuinely
that.
think you're right, Ben. It's just she didn't know him then. She's
No.
she's grown
Yeah.
fond of them.
Like Jonesy is a bastard, but which one would you rather pick? Would you rather go with Riddick or the other guy?
Oh,
She
you
kind
gonna
of
say Hitler, then?
fancies Riddick.
Would you rather go
Riddick or
with
Hitler? I was like,
Riddick
where's that come from?
Riddick or Hitler?
It was a failed ITV game show that they tried to get off the ground.
Riddick or ... and you just basically
It's just you've got to look at someone and determine whether it's Riddick or someone else.
Ah,
I'm
that's
I'm
You're
sure
shaving-
it's quite easy. It begins
shaving
with
war
Riddick or
criminals'
Hitler.
heads, give them
Easy
glasses.
choice.
Riddick.
We've
What
got
she-
so many things to pitch after this, boys. We haven't even minted.
tons of things.
In the final round, though, it's like Riddick or Chips.
Oh shit!
Oh, that's a
Always
tough
chips,
decision.
mate. Always chips.
Always chips.
Yeah, everyday Chips.
It's amazing you bring that up because that's genuinely one of Willie's nervous tics. That if he gets too scared or jumps, he will involuntarily shout "Daddy" or "Chips."
Genuinely, yeah. I
He's done
honestly
it on the
do.
pod a few times.
Voluntary.
Yeah. Oh, Daniel chips. Fuck. Yeah, I don't like that. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, thanks for putting Daniel chips up there. I didn't expect to hear that today. Oh, it's always a nice reminder. I was going to call you. I have a bad thing at the moment that I'm going to call people twats, even though I've just met them. I'm like, oh, you're a twat. Yeah, you're not. Hey, I'm in this now. You've upset me.
So yeah, she basically goes, "I die for him now. I die for him," and then they go, "Okay, let's all go and save everybody together." So they use those little bioluminescent life forms. But this is when Riddick does that weird little standoff with one of them, where he's kind of like,
That is
Oh,
where he does that. But
yeah.
before he does,
yeah,
he looks round that when like the rock that they've sealed themselves in that little cave with, when he puts it, it's all bloody like happy families.
It's
on
like a
this one.
sitcom.
Yeah, like
It's like-
Fry comes in and goes, "Oh, I've come back to save you," and then Riddick like comes in like the fun. And
He's like a massive round of applause from the in-studio audience.
and Jack's like, "I didn't doubt it for a second."
Like
You should
a
have.
celebrity cameo in Fresh Prince.
What would you do?
Like, I wouldn't be surprised if he pops around the corner, gives them a wink, and then pops a Mento into his mouth. Riddick, the fresh maker.
But then,
should be
what happens? He gets
fresh,
cornered
either.
and wounded by the creature. How does he get wounded?
Just
Oh.
beaten up off screen.
Yeah. 2-on-1, isn't it?
That's when he does the weird little standoff thing, and then another one turns up behind him that can see him,
And he
even though
he
he's being
can't
quiet.
be in two blind spots at once. That's
No, you're
more than you
right,
can ask
yeah.
of anyone.
In that static, old TV static, they see his face.
Oh yeah, that is weird. That is a weird kind of look.
It's an
isn't
odd
it?
choice.
Yeah, it is an odd choice. Yeah.
Maybe
Um,
this is the genesis of a contractual issue we would see go on to inflict Vin Diesel, as he became to be known, is isn't the issue of one of the later Fast and Furious movies with The Rock in it.
Oh shit!
That,
Yeah.
like, contractual wrangling suggests that, you know, each of their like personas and the way the film works will not allow them to lose a fight. So
oh yeah.
like lawyers spend millions of dollars and wrangle all these things. Well, he can be beaten if it's not fair, and like they have to have an equal number of punches on each other, and like neither of them is allowed to seem weaker. Maybe that even happened then. So he's there as like, I can defeat an apex space predator one-on-one. Only when there is two can I be seen to be injured off screen. And then the others are at the ship, and then they think Riddick's just gone, and the other two are like, "Come on, go!" And then they're just here like, "Ah!" And then they come back, and then we assume those monsters are dead.
Yeah.
But he is like, "Oh, my
Victor.
leg's sore. I need a pep talk." He is like, again, Gears of War. He's like down but not out. He's crawling, and she has to go and basically revive him.
She got the assist, brings him back
Yeah.
in.
Yeah, but then she gets sky yoinked in the most
She gets
unceremonious death I've seen in cinema.
It's pretty shit, isn't it?
And then
Just
one of my
swiped off
favourite-
into the air.
He
One of
doesn't
my
even
favourite
react
bad
either,
lines.
Riddick. He doesn't even blink.
He
He's
goes,
like,
"Not for me." That's it. Not for me. All right,
mean?
not for you then.
It's all right, thanks.
I say that quite often when people offer me things I don't like for food. Not for me. It works. They never offer again.
fancy a boiled egg?
Turkish delight. Not for
Turkish
me.
delight? No, no, thank you.
Yes, please. Fuck you all.
Yeah,
No.
you definitely seem like the type.
Look at these glasses.
Yeah, they are Turkish delight glasses.
They are Turkish delight glasses. Yeah. Riddick returns to the ship, but delays takeoff so he can say something really cool when he turns on the engines.
We can't go. Pause. No, we really must. No. I'm saying, just give me a minute. Let me cook.
Camera's rolling. Come on.
We can't go without saying goodnight. Burn you all. Switch the engines on so they all get burned up.
Incinerates.
Just the
Incinerates as
half
many as
dozen that
possible.
are in the vicinity of the engine at that time.
It's like, Richard, there's like 1,000 out there. You got 3. Can we just go now?
Can we chip on now?
Can you turn the fucking engines on, please, mate?
Stop showing off, you prick.
You
Basically.
showboating arsehole.
You're being brave.
Not for
One
me.
goose nearly took down champion pilot Sully Sullenberger. Why do you think you're going to do better against a horde of flying aliens?
We don't know. Maybe they are even better at like fighting spaceships in the air.
Yeah.
So we were talking about versus films earlier.
Uh,
What about Riddick versus Sully?
Riddick versus Sully.
Yeah.
Flying it upside down, landing it on the Hudson. Space Hudson, obviously.
Space Hudson,
Space
New
Hudson.
Hudson.
New Hudson.
Hudson.
Yeah, thank you.
And then Jack says, what should we tell the authorities when they say, well, where's bloody Riddick then? We'll just go, we'll tell him that Riddick died on the planet. And does Riddick mean he'll tell him that Riddick died on the... Who are you then?
Even
I
better.
died on the planet.
I'm
Even
Richard
better.
C. Riddick.
A common mistake. My apologies, sir. On you go. I mean, surely, if you were just a member of the public, the correct answer to the authorities is who?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, I totally know that guy.
Yeah, because even as we are, because it's not the year 2600 and how many, Ben? 72?
78.
Yeah, even in 2678, they're no longer contained to Earth. We currently, in 2026, we are contained to a single planet, apart from a couple of people that are off it at any given time. I don't know all of you.
Yeah.
I'd never thought of that before. This is owning space.
I just think they're
Yeah,
just getting off
like
the
if-
Megabus. Where's Richard? It's like, I don't know the fuck. I was just asleep at the back. Who the fuck's
I
Richard?
was
What are you on
asleep
about?
at the back.
Yeah, if someone comes and goes, "Oh, sorry, you were in a terrible megabus accident. What fate befell Charles C. Made up name?" And I'd say,
Who?
"Never met him."
My arm's off. What are you on about? Get me
I'm sorry,
medical
really-
help now.
I have barely escaped like a terrible. That planet we just came from, more interesting than one missing fugitive in all of space. Actually,
Yeah.
full of monsters down there.
Go
Found
now.
all the-
Not 22 years from now. Go now. Have a quick look now.
What happened to Riddick? Oh, he died, but like in the coolest way. He was like jumping a monster truck. And like, have you seen how big his dick is? That guy was amazing. I loved Riddick.
Oh, Dick Riddick. Dick Riddick.
Dick Riddick.
Dick Riddick.
His dick was so big. he
Dick
could-
Riddick's Riddick Dick.
His dick was so big he could dislocate it in like 4 places. And it made that noise as well. Oh my god. And there we go, that's the end. That is the end of Pitch Black.
Da,
So
da,
Jack,
da.
so Jack ends up as a major character in Chronicles of Riddick, right? But sexier. Is that what we're saying?
She
Yeah.
sure does.
Afraid so.
Interesting.
And inspired by what she learned from Riddick, what she learned was to be just like him. I'm quite fine if she wanted to emulate his haircut or his sunglasses or just his can-do attitude to survival and not letting it get down. What she chooses to emulate is, I also am going to go to prison.
Yeah.
Prison
Yeah.
sounds great. Let's do it, Riddick. That's the end of Pitch Black. What we need to do is rate the movie. We can rate it A to F. Pluses and minuses are allowed.
School
Rate
system.
good or rate bad. How would you like to rate Pitch Black? We'll start with you guys, Whimplash dudes. Whoever wants to jump in first.
Grizz?
I'm giving it a B for Richard B. Riddick.
Hmm.
Because Richard B. Riddick all over the place in this film. I enjoyed it. It's nostalgic for me. It's schlock from the early 2000s in the best possible way. It's just fun. It's a fun, silly film.
Hmm.
I would say C minus D plus territory. It
Okay.
is schlock, but we all know there's better schlock out there. It's not going to be one I foresee myself being like, oh, damn, I could really watch Pitch Black kind of about now. Did enjoy it, but it's not going to be one that comes into regular rotation, I think.
Yeah.
But same, I'm giving it a pass, just a C. That's what I got across the board.
Oh, I thought you like pass. I'm not. Yeah, I'm not.
I'm not rating it.
No, I'll
It's
take
not-
these guys with.
It's not a scary one. For the resident wimp, Willie, it's not scary in any way, is it?
No, but I love sci-fi as well, and I've always loved Riddick, and I've gone back and I haven't watched Pitch Black in a while, and it didn't hit the way it did before somehow, and I think maybe the other films have upped it somehow and later in the... I have seen the other Riddicks, so it's just... So this one, it was good. It was a pass.
Andy?
I'm going to go a C plus because I've still got some fondness for Riddick. You know, he's got some of his proclivities that I'm not particularly fond of. Don't smell people so much, Richard, but like
Should put that
I love some of the effects. I love the kind of the way the planet works, and you have that really high contrast, like when you're playing a horror game and you don't want to miss any hidden items, so you whack that contrast and the brightness up to maximum. Yeah, I can
Jeez.
definitely only barely just see the symbol, Capcom. Don't you worry about it. Higher, higher. Yeah, I love the sort of sun drenched thing and how it goes to the pitch blackness of it later on. I do like the creature design and the idea of it, but I think it's one of those things like in video games are the easiest comparison I can get. If you get like a 8 or 16-bit bit of pixel art, it's kind of timeless, and you can watch it now and it doesn't feel weird. It's just what the art style was. Whereas if you ever play like an early 3D, like polygonal sort of based game, then those things do age really badly. I think we're kind of in the same way, but I don't have the vocabulary for it in films. There is something with the style and design of early 90s, 2000 stuff where it's just the CG of its time does instantly look dated rather than practical effects of the 80s and the early 90s, which kind of have maybe they've been surpassed, but they have like a timeless, that is a choice quality about them. So there's that takes it out of it a little bit, and some of those lighting and the vocabulary choices put it in its era. But you know what? There's still some good stuff to be enjoyed here, and I will never give a failing mark to a movie that has Keith David in it, because he's a absolute champ. As a supporting role in this one, he is the heart of the movie. He has some great heart-to-hearts with Richard as we go through.
Terrible
I've
for that,
encouraged him
though.
to revisit his faith.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna go for a C minus. I feel like Riddick as a character has never really been someone I've gravitated towards all that much, because he's a bit of a knobhead, isn't he? A bit of a wanker, and a cosplaying bald man, which I'm not.
Yeah,
I'm not
fucking
best
assholes.
pleased about.
Fucking
I'm looking at
assholes
some.
everywhere.
I'm looking at some trivia now, and apparently on some posters and DVD covers, there was something weird about Riddick. Can anybody name what it was?
And a dick for a nose.
He had a cock nose. Is not correct.
Damn it! I was so sure.
It regards something he had in his hands, not his dick.
Oh, he had a miniature version of himself as an action figure.
A tiny little figurine.
Another little
version of
Richard.
himself.
He had all the swords from Pop-Up Pirate. I don't know.
These are all great
Very
answers.
good.
No one's played.
He was just shooting out of a barrel.
He was pointing a gun at the audience, which is weird because he doesn't hold a gun at any point in the film. There is a moment where he takes a gun from
Yeah.
John's but gives it back to him immediately a minute later. So he never points it at any aliens or any of the other human characters. But on the poster,
customers, Richard.
Yeah.
Was that from the scene where they're having that tense standoff and he pulls the gun from him, points it at him and says, "Do you do CrossFit? Your body is amazing."
There we go. There we go then. That is Pitch Black. What a great time with Richard. Richard B. Riddick. Big Riddick. What a ridiculous sized dick he's got. There we go. Whimplash, guys. Where can our listeners keep up to speed with you and your podcast? Is it a weekly show, right?
It
It's
is.
weekly, yeah.
It's a weekly show, yeah. Where's the best place for our listeners to, listen to previous episodes or catch up with you guys and what the release schedule's like?
Every Monday on wherever you get your podcast from. We go
every
everywhere
Monday.
we can. YouTube, Spotify, Apple Music, your dad's ass, wherever you want to listen to stuff. Go for it.
So yeah, not that. We are
Not your dad's ass.
We are at WIMPLASH Pod. We are on Linktree, WIMPLASH. That'll take you to wherever you want to find us. We're on all streaming platforms.
And I
And
do
Instagram.
have a subscription service where for £50 a month, I will pay a guy to come to your house and just act out the episodes. It's not going well. He's not a trained thespian, but we're
I'm the guy. I'm sorry. I'm trying. I'll do an Australian
Very-
accent
you're very
next time.
trying.
Try my fucking patience.
50
Yeah,
quid.
and if you want to meet them trying my fucking patience by showing me awful horror films, yeah, come and have a listen, because I've watched some fucking shit recently.
He had hair when we started the show.
It's true.
You all did.
Long hair, actually, probably.
The end of July, soon be Christmas and all that, but that means it's August next month, and over here
Yeah.
at Horror Hangout, we have an absolute summer bonanza for you all. Some big hitters in your summer horror vibes. Willie, with apologies, these may be things that are traumatizing you in the near future. We need to sort out our order of weeks as it comes, so not in this order necessarily, but before we head ourselves off to Fright Fest to end the month of August and get into our September episodes, we have 4 absolute summer scorchers for you. We have Jaws: The Revenge, paid for Michael Caine's mum's house.
Mm.
Not a great movie. We have a different medium of transport and a different medium altogether to go up in the air with snakes on a plane. We are hitting a sequel to one of my all-time favorite summer camp slashers. We have Sleepaway Camp 2, and then we have one new visit to the cinema as well with, what's it called?
Teenage
Sex and Death at Camp Miasma.
Miasma. Yeah. So the new Jane Schoenbrunn movie. Look forward to that with Gillian Anderson in it as well. That looks good. Yeah, a summer bonanza, and then we'll be off to Fright Fest after that. There we go. Well, thanks everybody for listening. Thanks Whiplash guys for joining us. It's been a pleasure.
Well, thank you for having
us.
That's been
Yeah,
great.
sweet.
Thank you.
You're welcome. It's been good fun.
We'll return the favour, of course.
Hell
We'd love that. That would
All
be
over
great.
you.
Good
Oh,
stuff.
now you've revealed your game, though. Just wait to see what we
yeah,
try and get
yeah,
away
yeah.
with.
Game on.
This is it now, boys.
Oh, here we go.
We're going to do so. Get every cast member of Rainbow into this show. Zippy, George, Bungle, Jeffrey, get them all in.
Oh, don't. I'll do impressions again.
Calm down now. All right.
Rest in peace, the guy who played Zippy, because he died recently.
Oh,
That's true. Sorry to bring the tone down.
Yeah,
Thanks for listening, everybody. If you enjoyed the show, become a patron at patreon.com/horror hangout. Thanks to our patrons. Thanks to Taj Easton for our theme music. Thanks to Acast for hosting the show. Please consider giving us a rating or review. Head over to Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, YouTube, Threads. We're on all of those platforms. Or horrorhangout.co.uk for everything in one place. August is next month, so as Andy previously mentioned, we're going to be doing one of those films. We haven't decided the running order yet, but tune in for that next week. There we go.
until next time, everyone. Your headphones need charging. Get that sorted. Right, goodbye, everybody.
See you later.